Welcome to BTM Reviews, where we talk about the news. Got the scoop you need to hear. Stay a while, join the cheer. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Pour the bourbon, let it flow. Talking drinks you need to know. Whiskey's aged and barrels old. Stories told in glasses full. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Boys and gadgets, playtime fun. From old school to brand new ones. Action figures, cars that zoom. Feel your heart and light the room. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Movies, flicks on silver screens. Drama, action, fill your dreams. Real to real, the stories told. Lights and camera, new and old. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Movies, flicks on silver screens. Drama, action, fill your dreams. Real to real, the stories told. Lights and camera, new and old. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz, come take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Dave with BTM Reviews. Hope everybody's doing fine tonight. It's a good Monday. Last day of the month. So we're what? 2 months and 25 days from Christmas. Holy crap. 3 months till 2026. Hopefully the solar flares don't get us before then. But, you know, we'll see. I'm sure we'll get our full report later tonight. I hope everybody had a good day today. I did. I can tell the weather's going to start getting colder here. You can just tell. It's just like, it's just windy and all that shit. So you just know what's happening. But tonight we're going to talk Penguin. And Penguin, we'll go over it. I don't know if we'll get into it. What's up, Jim? How are you, buddy?
What's up, man? What's new?
Oh, did you hear anything about like what you're gonna do with your TV? Are you gonna wait?
I'm gonna do one.
You think you're gonna wait? Are you already looking?
I'm already looking. I'm just looking from. I'm not gonna jump. It's not. It's bad enough that it annoys me, but it's not so bad that I can't watch the TV.
Oh, you know. Oh yeah. Right. Oh, because there's still enough of it you can see.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's just it only you can only really see it when it's like super like light on the screen. You know, like if it's dark, you can't see it at all. It's real weird.
Your whole screen didn't light up though.
No, it does.
Oh, I thought you
It's
just
just
had.
three lines. It's just three little lines that go.
Oh, I thought you had like a whole like.
No, it
just-
says it's going to get worse, but they said it's going to get worse, so I'll wait till it gets a little worse, I guess. I don't know. I'm looking, and when I see something I want, I'll buy it. I'm
Yeah.
not just going to run out and buy something just to get it.
No. Especially if this one failed in 4 years, Jesus Christ, why would you give more money again, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I might go with a Sony or an LG this time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people tell me Hisense is really good because they have a real high frame rate. They're made for like.
Hey, I heard
real-
Vizios are really good for the money, dude. Really good. But I've got 2 LGs. I got 1 Samsung, and then I got that projector. Oh, and I have a Sony in my bedroom. That Sony's got to be 15 years old, Jim.
Yeah, Sony's are usually bulletproof.
The reason I like that Sony though, Jim, is I can turn the display off and still hear the sound.
Mhm.
So when I go to bed, I can have the noise, but not the bright picture in the room. You don't see that on TVs anymore, man. And Sony was the only one I ever saw that on. So
I could do that if I use I could do that with my AV processor. You know what I mean? Like I could go if I turn my processor on instead of just bypassing through it, I could shut the TV screen off.
yeah, but I'm telling you, this has a button.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it's the same
Yeah.
thing. Like but the same type of thing. But it's fucking a pain in the ass
Sure.
that way.
We have a cynic here, but he's stimulated. So how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, fellas. You ready to talk about Penguin?
Who?
Yeah, we'll get there. I like it. All I kept thinking about, Jim, when I was watching tonight's episode or last night's episode was, man, I really want to watch me some fucking Justified.
Wasn't that I mean, I thought it was a little weird, like the first episode, I don't remember anyone calling him Penguin.
Nope.
Yeah, they
And
said
then
it
all
for
of a
the
sudden,
first
just
time.
out of the blue, the guy just yells, Penguin.
hmm
Yeah, it was weird,
Like,
wasn't it?
It
Just
was
a
weird. It was
one-off.
like, wait, you just that's
Like-
the name just appears from nowhere.
Right, because I thought he earned the name later in the show because they didn't call
Yeah.
him at all in the first episode. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
I thought
I
that
thought it
was
would be
odd.
sort of like a criticism. It's a nickname they gave behind his back because of his
Or
disability.
it's an earned fucking nickname based on
Yeah.
being cold ass fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, like the mob does. Because they
Right.
always have like because I've been watching The Sopranos ever since I started watching The Penguin. So, and you got Little Pussy Bumpin' Sarah and all those other different names that they
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
But no, not it was weird. It was weird, Jim. But we'll get into it more. So
Yeah, that's why I changed my profile to the true Penguin, the only real Penguin.
oh, you went to the 1960s. Oh, that's a fucking Danny DeVito movie.
Burgess Meredith
Was fantastic.
It was great. I agree. It was more classic mobster. I love Danny DeVito's though. When I was a kid, I thought it was great.
I'm going to address that, Crazy Cat, right now. I never joined the internet to get on other shows to have internet arguments. And I'm glad I didn't go on either. And it wasn't because of Jim. It's just because, you know what, man? I was even talking to my wife. I told her, I said, he's going to call me a faggot or something on Twitter for the next couple of days for not showing up, right, Jim? Whatever. But I'm just saying.
I was
but I'm
going to
just-
go on his show. I went in his chat and said, Dave can't make it, but I'll be here. And I said, but you banned me. So if you tell me to come in, I'll come in. And he never even acknowledged I was in his chat.
He may have blocked you from his chat. Well,
my,
no, if you block somebody from chat, I think you can still see them, but chat can't see them.
my wife told me it doesn't matter because if you would have went on his show, he would have still called you a pussy on Twitter. He's that
Yeah.
kind of guy. So it's a no-win situation. So she said, good for you for not doing it. But yeah, thanks, Crazy Cat. He asked me that on Katie Did's chat today when I could step in for a minute. And fuck that guy, man. I don't need that in my life.
Dude, and I
He
saw
beat
on
him.
Twitter, too, that one of his little ball washers, that student of God guy, fucking putting
Oh, he's a Matt Barr guy?
oh, yeah. He's
Oh.
our ball washer, dude. Was putting a fucking some clip of Ethan from 6 or 7 years ago, like 2018. Like, oh, here Ethan said something
Oh,
about
yeah.
Fox Day 7 years ago, so you don't know the
Yeah.
lore about. It's like, go fuck yourself, dude. Are you
Back
that
when-
fucking much of a loser that you track every fucking word? Maybe you're a stalker fucking psychopath.
At that point, he's just putting in keywords in YouTube, right?
Yeah, and searching stuff up. So it's like, oh, whatever, man. Ooh.
And you know
How
what?
about-
A lot of people say shit all the time. I mean, fucking Nick
Which is weird
Recato.
because Student of God didn't
Recato was
exist
on-
until a year ago.
Nick Recato was on Good Logic show last night with fucking fat ass. Did they
Was
speak?
he?
They kind of went at it a little bit,
Good.
like a couple barbs at each other, and then that was it. And then Nick left. Then Drex was on.
On Good Logic show?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're buddies.
But those fuckers aren't here yet, Jim, and we've not been mean to them.
Yeah. Drex only stayed on for like 10 minutes. He just said, hey, I came on to say hi. I just got home from work. I got to take a shower, go to bed.
Oh,
I
it was
texted
I'd my-
Drex, and I was
It was
like,
one of those
what's up? You can go on
self-congratulatory-
this fucking show and you can't come on mine?
One of
Yeah,
those
if I had my old Twitter, I could
self-congratulatory
get him.
fucking 100,000 streams, right? He had 100,000 subs
Yeah,
or something.
100,000 subs. Yeah.
Yeah, someone's giving him the stuff. It's not good, man. Is the show good so far? We'll get there in a minute, Tevin. We'll give you.
I'll put it this way. I'm looking forward to the next episode.
I'll put I'll go with Jim and give
No,
a bare minimum
I'm
review.
not- I
I'm
haven't-
still gonna
I'm
watch.
it's
not
not like-
hating on it yet. I'm
Yeah, I'm not
it. I
hating
haven't
on it.
checked out yet.
It's just
I'm just seeing some things I'm not liking here and there, and I don't know if what
the
I
first
see,
episode was better than the second episode.
but if what I see gets fixed
Continues.
like in the next 2 episodes, then I'm going to be cool with it. If it's fucking
Yeah.
3 years of him being a middleman between 2 women, I'm going to lose my shit and not watch it because I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see these fake women mob bosses being the stars of the, being the main baddies in the show. When Penguin's just in the background trying to get them to kill each other, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't want
Yeah.
that shit. It's not woke.
Mm-mm.
It's woke related.
Pretty much everything is woke these days. So, but it's not like
Woke.
it's not being jammed in your face. Like it's not
Yeah,
being crushed down your throat
it was crushed
right
in my,
now.
it was crushed in my face when the other crime family's wife gave the order when she had never even fucking spoke before, and all of a sudden she's the one giving
But
the
she
order.
spoke in episode 1.
No, dude,
Her
not
husband
like-
in Italian.
yeah, but not to the fucking guys and telling them what to do.
That was this episode.
Yeah, and I hate that chick.
Was it this episode?
Yeah.
That was this episode.
Oh, never mind.
She wasn't in the first episode.
All right.
Yeah, they're at dinner and she's talking very early, right? And then it comes back.
They're in the prison at like the
yeah.
visitation room or whatever.
Yeah.
And she says that he's a dog, but dogs can be like made to be loyal or something like
Yes,
that.
and she is so annoying as an actress too. She's
And her
in
voice
so much
sounds like
shit.
this.
Oh my god, I can't
Lord.
take her.
Stop smoking Marlboro Reds, lady.
I
I don't
heard
like the ma at all.
so. Kate or Crazy Cat says, "Hey, stimulated cynic. I heard that Tim Burton's Penguin was a disparagement of the Jewish people and a Jew stereotype. I just heard that for the first time.
No, you're thinking of the
Bankers.
Gringotts at the fucking Harry Potter bank.
I always assumed that he was just a banker, and it was to disparage bankers. I don't know anything about the.
I can't
Jewish
believe people
people.
think that Danny DeVito is a disparagement of the Jewish people. I mean, because
We're-
he's not even wearing any fucking makeup.
Yeah, seriously, he's obviously a banker. And Katie, I mean, we're talking about the Penguin.
give us Burgess Meredith's picture, man.
Let's see if I can find it right quick. Hold on.
I'll give you the best penguin picture there is.
No. Let's see.
I'll give you the best Where's Waldo picture. Look at that. Hi, guys. Nothing pronounced above that nose. Oh my goodness. I okay, so this episode, well, we'll get into it when we get back, but I mean,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I was like in the middle part, I was like, is it over? Can we just end it right now? Because nothing's happening. Or can we get to the fucking shit where something's going to happen? And a lot of nothing happened for like 20 minutes at least, right?
Yeah, they've got to fix that. We were talking about that earlier. Like, they've really got to
quit making them an hour if you don't have an hour's worth of content.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tighten it up a little bit. I think it needs to be 45 to 50 minutes long.
Well, unless they have more content, right? If they have enough to, yeah. Look, dude, they can't even make fun.
You don't have an avatar now, Cynic.
I know.
He's trying not to offend Katie. He scared Katie. She yelled at him. So, she likes mine though. Mine's nice and peaceful. I know, right? Say what you want about Danny DeVito, but Mary Lou Henner slept with them. But he married the other chick on the show. That's the weird thing, right? He slept with the redhead, but then he married what's her name? Jim. God, what was her name?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
The little
the one that played the bartender or the waitress in Cheers.
Yeah. Or Cheers, yeah. Rhea Perlman. That's it. She related to Ron Perlman? Oh, Jim. So my grandson throws up in school today, right?
Is that better? Did I fix it?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, you got her. Why are we disparaging bankers again? What did bankers ever do to you but be delicious? Fine. If we're disparaging bankers, then I guess we better. Okay, so I don't like tomato juice, Jim. I'm going to give Red Scorpion that. I would rather drink a V8 any day of the week.
Isn't it basically just the same thing? I don't think I've ever drank.
V8's got different vegetables in it to give it a completely different taste. Man.
Yeah, it does have like a celery taste to it.
Yes.
I do. Yeah.
And then this hot and spicy fucking V8 is the shit. That's the best V8. I'll deal with it. I got to see his face though before the stream, Katie. I wish I would have never saw it. So. Well, yeah, tomato juice is gross, but V8 is good on its own. And you got to put a little salt or pepper in it too.
I love tomato juice.
I'd rather have a V8. Remember that old commercial? I could have had a V8 instead of this or that. So, yeah, we'll get into the details of this show. I'm sure Jim has. Well, I thought you're playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight, Julio. That's why I didn't invite you. Did you watch the show? If you want to come in and give me a thumbs up, if you watched it, well, you can come on, dude. I didn't know you saw it. Or I
thought he said he was doing D&D. I was seriously thinking, I was like, God, I want to do D&D again.
He does it Wednesdays and Mondays. But Eric,
it's D&D. It's Wizards Night.
Yeah.
D&D. The Paladins will fight. D&D. A 20-die roll. D&D.
I don't think I've ever drank Clamato in my life.
I see a lot of Mexican dudes buying it in the morning.
Do not think I would ever drink anything.
I'll be right back. So it's my
clam in it.
Bluetooth acting stupid again.
It was a joke, Katie. Which one? No Clamato here. Now a lot of people drink Bloody Marys with Clamato.
Dono arigato, Mr. Clamato. No, Clamato.
I don't even like it hot. So I'm taking it, Red Scorpion. You're not a tomato soup guy. You're not a grilled cheese.
Nothing as good as grilled cheese and tomato soup. Man.
That's a American staple for poor white kids, right?
That's comfort food there.
Yeah. Shit, they serve that shit in restaurants now for like $18. It
Dude,
sucks.
some of the best. Oh man, you ever have a cold
There you
gazpacho?
go. Stimulated. Look at that one. There we go, Jim.
You know, like a tomato gazpacho, like cold tomato soup, basically, but it's like a gazpacho. Like, oh man,
I
Mm-mm.
feel like I look like Jim with a tan.
Coors
all these
beer
on
in
DVD
V8
somewhere.
with salt and pepper.
Ew. That's basically a clamato, isn't it?
No,
thought that's
Clamato is
what-
its own thing. It's its own juice. You can
I
buy
thought-
it at the store.
Yeah, but I thought it had beer in it though. I thought it was like
Mm-mm.
clam juice, beer, and tomato juice or something.
You're not buying beer juice or beer at the fucking tomato juice aisle, dude.
Well, I'm talking about in a gas station. I see these Hispanic dudes buying them all the time.
Well, that's like a mixer drink, right?
Yeah,
no, they
I
buy. They have
guess.
like like I see it. It's some kind of plant. They got like Tecate.
It's in a
and,
white
like,
can,
other
right?
stuff they have with the clam. Like,
That's what they call chlamydia.
Yeah. I thought it cured chlamydia or something. Maybe it was like some kind of, they think it's something about getting chlamydia auto. They're like clamato, okay, chlamydia auto.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. Oh shit. All right, Jim. I guess we have some solar news, don't we?
We got a little bit. Solar.
Is it terrifying? Oh, wait a minute. Pause it. Red Scorpion loves tomato soup, but it's got to be made with heavy cream, and the grilled cheese better be made with real cheese and not plastic cheese product.
Oh, cheese product is not plastic. It just has emulsifiers in it. So because it's a blend of cheeses.
It's fucking garbage.
But it's the emulsifiers. All it is it's a magnesium
Dude.
salt. It's a salt.
I haven't.
It's not a chemical.
It makes the cheese more gooey.
Makes the cheese
It's
last
because it's
longer.
like no,
That
that's
shit doesn't
not what
fucking rot.
that's not what emulsifiers do.
That's like
Emulsifiers because it's like American cheese product is 4 or 5 different cheeses mixed together, and the emulsifiers keep them from separating. That's all it does. It makes it melty.
well, you know what doesn't
Love
melt
those
well with cheddar.
emulsifiers.
Cheddar does not melt well. That's true.
That's why you have the emulsifiers in it to help it melt.
Velveeta is some good ass cheese product.
Yeah.
Would you
Tell you
throw it
what.
in Rotel?
Oh God, I love football season just for that reason alone.
Dude, every Friday night after our high school football game, we went to our coach's house, watched the game replay with the whole team, and ate Rotel and Tostito chips till like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Man, my mom makes homemade tortilla chips, like some little Mexican lady, and God, they're so good. Every Saturday.
Dude, I
So
love
good.
homemade potato chips.
Yeah.
Dice up or slice those potatoes real thin and throw them in the fucking fryer. Holy shit. Velveeta is what's supposed to be used for grilled cheese. Yeah, because you can make that. And you get some Texas toast, right? For your grilled cheese, Jim?
Yeah.
Nice and thick and gooey with your cream-based tomato soup. Holy. Jim's going to go get a pizza right now.
I had pizza today. It wasn't good, man. It was
I had pizza
Jets?
Saturday and it wasn't good.
It was bad. It was like it was a half hour late, so it was fucking cold when it got here.
Oh, you bastards.
Pissed me off.
Yep.
Should have avoided the Noid.
I went hard cheddar, Gouda, and Munster on that bitch. or you're wearing back. Fuck Velveeta and Kraft singles. You can fool children with that shit. I'm goddamn adult.
Obviously. Scorpion, you don't know how to spell craft. I don't know about that. It's Kraft.
Well, I'm sure it got fucking goddamn fixed by this stupid spell check shit.
An adult would have checked their message.
Oh, I love Chinese food, man.
Oh, stop.
Fucking Chinese. And there's just not enough good Chinese around where I live. So it sucks, man. But I'd eat that shit probably every day if I could. I love Chinese food. There's so much on the menu, so much different stuff. All right. Sorry to interrupt our news flash.
Oh, you're fine.
Ow.
Damn it, play.
Good morning, folks. Today we've got solar activity, including growing sunspots. We'll take a look at the West Pacific storm because its forecast has changed, and we've got 2 big studies and updates on the ranch. We're starting with the last 24 hours on our star, where things were fairly quiet the last day. We did have 1 M-class solar flare, but it was impulsive. We did have some minor filament releases. There's actually one that just happened north near center disk that I'll have to monitor for CME signatures today. Even still, it would be weak. The sunspots are going to join the plasma filaments in eruptive probability today if this development continues. The 2 trailing groups north and south are developing and gaining complexity, so today we're back on flare watch in addition to watching those filaments. We're going next to Storm Krathon. Big storm spinning now north of the Philippines, and the forecast has shifted dramatically. After it was initially predicted to skirt the coastlines, it's now about to make direct impact on Taiwan. This is going to be a very rough situation. Prayers for them, in addition to the prayers for our folks here in the United States dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. First up in the articles, just one more confirmation piled onto the dozens of papers before showing how solar activity modulates the North Atlantic Oscillation. By the way, the NAO is critical for weather dynamics of nearly the entire Northern Hemisphere and even couples with the South. Speaking of solar forcing, excellent paper here on using sunspots and cosmic ray data to better understand the occurrence of climate anomalies. They have extreme predictive power, especially when it comes to the unexpected weather events. Chalk another one up for the electrodynamic atmosphere and its interaction with space weather. Folks, my next day out at the ranch will be tomorrow, October 1st. It'll be midday. As I've been saying, my 40th birthday will be at the ranch on October 19th. Then we have 3 big November events, 2 mini conferences, and a Thanksgiving potluck. The mini conferences will basically be mega doses of space weather and the magnetic pole shift information geared towards your prepping and awareness. Need to shake more of your hands in person? Come see us, observerranch.com. We greatly appreciate your support. We'll do this all again tomorrow, right here, but right now at 6 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.
It's my birthday. You're muted, Dave.
Katie, yes, this is very real. This guy wakes up every day at 6 o'clock and gets a report. And if he's got breaking news, he'll do another video in the midday, right, Jim?
Yes.
But this is what he's dedicated his life to, is tracking these solar flares and how they impact our Earth. And it actually has to do with the changing North and South Pole, right, Jim?
Yep. And the weakening magnetic field.
Right. So it's real. It's actual science. We do this every episode. And the crazy cat goes, how did this turn into food on a Penguin show? Because we got to wait a little bit before we get into the topic so more people show up. And have you guys noticed, like, a lot of people don't get the notifications anymore? They just don't. I put it on X. You know, I post on X that it's out there, but like I don't know if everybody signs up for notifications, but a lot of people jump in and go, dude, I didn't even get notified. He's a nut. Is he a nut? He's just tracking solar shit. I mean, he's not crazy. He's not telling you the Earth's going to end ever. He's not telling you that. He does be prepared, right? He does just be prepared.
Don't be a Sturgis.
Do you got to sign up for that shit? No, you have to sign up if you want to go to his
birthday party.
If you want to go to his if you want to go stay at the Observer Ranch and stuff, you have to sign up.
You got to pay for a slot at the RV park.
Yeah, it's just like an RV park and stuff. But he does. He's actually, if you want to learn about all the stuff, he's got a great playlist on his channel, basically debunking climate change, talking about all the different stuff, the 12,000 year cycle that seems to be pretty accurate.
Seems to be talked about pretty much everywhere now, Jim. Like everybody's kind of agreeing with the whole 12,000 year cycle.
I was on Shane's show last night for about 4 hours.
I sent Jim a video debunking space travel the other day, and he didn't even give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a go fuck yourself, nothing.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I didn't see it.
See how it is? One-sided friendship.
Did you send it to me in DM?
Yeah, I Twitter DM'd you.
What?
Yeah.
Debunking space travel?
Yeah, it was a bunch of people. It was showing how they fake the zero gravity stuff. It was like 5 minutes of a video of them getting caught using
Oh, that's
strings.
you know what?
Captain Bipto, 12K years, that's too long of a period for me to care about.
I
Until
didn't even
you're
notice that. I'm sorry.
until
You're
you're
good, brother.
11,999
Ain't no big
years,
deal.
and next year is our year for the fucking reset. That's the problem, right? They like, aren't we kind of past do a reset, Jim? Or they're kind of figuring out the math.
Right there, man.
I mean, didn't we just come out of an ice age like in the past couple hundred years?
No, we had a little. It was called the mini
Mini-
ice age.
mini
Yeah,
ice
but
But
I
that
mean,
was just. It was just. It wasn't really. It was just like where we had a cold. And you know what caused that?
what's that?
solar flares.
The sun. The sun
Was it
went
really?
slow. Yeah. Well, actually, and also there was like a big volcano that erupted and stuff. Like, you know, the sun could cause, you know, like geological activity, geothermal activity on the Earth, and then it'll cause, you know, like like one giant volcano explosion could basically put us into like nuclear winter, they call it, you know,
Yeah.
black out the sun, and so that's kind of what happened. There was, I think it was Toga or something, or
I wish we'd have a mini ice age down here every year from like July to the beginning of September. That'd be nice.
Red Scorpion says the RV spot rates at the Observer Ranch are rather reasonable. Maybe that guy's birthday party will be banging. Well, he's given people like 6 months of notice that his birthday's coming up. So solar heating causes thermal expansion of the crust, causes volcanoes. Yep.
well, it's
Yeah, that's a thing. Like, you know, 12,000, 12,100. Who, I mean, the Mayans were brilliant with their calendar in, what was it, 2008?
well. See, there's the thing
Okay.
is that whole thing is the calendar. They're not. They think the calendar was off.
Sure. It's going to be a
No.
little off compared to what we, how we
You got to remember too, like Plato. There's the,
I love
there's the
Play- I love
Platonic.
Play-Doh, dude.
Yeah, I know Plato. We know what Plato smells like.
Spaghetti with my Play-Doh. Make some pizzas with my Play-Doh. What do I?
Do you know what Plato smells like?
Ass.
Play-Doh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing else smells like Play-Doh, does it?
No.
Nothing.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, what does it smell like? And I couldn't
Play-Doh.
reference it to anything else.
It smells like Play-Doh.
Did your grandson play with it yet?
No, not yet. Yeah, but anyway, you know, they thought the whole procession and everything took 36,000 years instead of 24,000 or something.
Who, the Mayans?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm definitely smarter than any of the Mayans that were on the Mayan TV show, because that was one of the stupidest fucking spin-offs of his Sons of Anarchy I've ever seen. So yeah, I'm smarter than them guys. As far as the Mayans that were chopping people's heads off and, you know, sacrificing them to, you know, Ramadou,
Cthulhu. Yeah.
Ramadou.
you know,
To Black Panther.
so I don't know. I'm just saying, you know,
I'm
I'm just asking
saying.
questions, and I'm just, you know, looking. I'm not making any claims. I just think that, you know, shit happens, and it's going to happen again, and be prepared. You know, now they just discovered that whole thing about
Well, yeah, like a fucking volcano could erupt tomorrow. They have no fucking clue, and it could fuck the
and
American.
all that stuff
crops
seems to
up
be
for
tied with
years.
solar activity, like all the earthquakes. There was like this whole study. The Chinese did this whole study about major earthquakes tied to
Don't
solar
believe
events.
those Chinese propaganda.
Well, they're good at math, so
I know they are. Only because we taught them. I'm kidding.
I was about to say the Chinese were
I'm saying they've been around a lot longer than we even thought about being around. It was easier when we were just blaming the bankers for everything.
Crazy Cat, that's fine. You can call me Chicken Little. The sky's falling all day long, dude. I'm like, I'm not doing anything except for just trying to make people be aware.
but
I don't wanna
Chicken
be
Little was
aware.
right in the end.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
You know, like the boy who cried wolf. Eventually, there was a wolf.
And he got his
So-
ass ate.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm just saying. I don't know. I hope nothing happens while I'm alive.
No,
I
but
mean, I've been
a
preparing
lot
for.
of things can happen besides just
Yeah.
solar flares. Yeah, I mean, like these fucking volcanoes when the big ones go, they go, dude. There's
Yeah.
nothing you can do. We don't have a defense system set up for that, Jim. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's not like
No.
we've got this big fucking thing in the sky to catch all the ash and get it out of here. What about the buy that cried wolf? Oh,
Yeah,
oh shit.
the boy that cried MILF. I don't know. Hopefully, he got what he wanted too. I've been preparing for zombie apocalypse for years now. The machetes and the axes and the crossbows that I've purchased.
The
We
Chinese.
need to address too that we lost 2 legends today. Pete Rose.
Oh,
Okay,
Pete died?
that's a
Pete
tad.
Rose
That's a
died
sad one.
today, and Whistler died today.
Oh no!
He took that
Whistler,
big convoy to the sky.
Whistler.
Rest in peace, Chris Christopherson.
No shit.
Yeah.
damn.
You know, he wrote. I'm pretty sure he wrote Bobby McGee for the song.
Merle
Bobby
Haggard?
McGee. No, for Janis Joplin.
Oh. Chris.
I mean, but his best role was Whistler, right? Like we all agree on that.
Convoy, man. Convoy.
Nah, man, he was good in Convoy, but Whistler was his best role. I'll fist fight you over that in a phone booth, Jim.
Okay. I'll bring a knife.
He was also in that 4-man band with Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson. It was Chris Christopherson. I can't remember the fourth one, but I'm pouring out a Modelo right now. Pete Rose dying though, man. Charlie Hustle. I love Pete
Charlie
Rose.
Hustle,
dude.
man. The big red one finally made it into the hall.
Fucking
Unfortunately, it's not the one he
MLB.
wanted to get in.
Goddamn pieces of shit. Of course, Katie, you can join the show.
Ooh, send her the link. I had to save her show today, man. Like it was dying.
Yes, Chris Christopherson played Whistler. Yes.
I'm gonna send her my fucking store link because that's the last thing I copied.
He's a very prolific songwriter in the 70s and early 80s.
Chris
Yeah, I
Rock.
always forget. Yeah, I always forget that he was a big musician in the 70s. I mean, he released like 24 albums or something.
Oh yeah, and he didn't just do country. I mean, he did pop
He
stuff.
did country. He did both types, country
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
western.
And outlaw country.
Outlaw
Okay.
country. Yes.
That's the stuff my pappy played, man.
The Highwaymen. Yeah, the Highwaymen. Yeah. Oh, I love that, man. They did like
Great movie, The Highwayman.
I think they did like 3 or 4 albums though. Maybe. Yeah, I think it was 3 or 4. Oh my goodness! But Pete Rose, loved watching that dude play baseball because I was old enough. I saw him play in Dodger Stadium when he was on the Reds, Jim. I got to see him play live. That's when.
Oh, that sound.
What's that?
I have like a weird thing about stuff pouring over ice in cups. It makes my stomach queasy. So when you just poured that cup, and I was just like,
I'm
oh.
starting to think you
I
might
think
have some
that's
issues.
probably the gayest thing I've
Yeah.
ever heard in my life.
I never said it wasn't. It's a very gay thing that every time I hear that, it makes me gag.
So when you're at the restaurant, you ask for no refills on your water.
Yeah, for the most part.
Wow, no refills on your drink.
Well, I normally bring a big shaker bottle of water with me anyway.
Did anyone watch Comicsgate Kings at all today?
No.
I was rewatching Penguin so I could make sure my assessment was correct.
Why?
Wow,
What?
what's going on?
Anything good?
There's somebody on there. I don't know.
Pull it up.
The chick?
It's not a chick.
The blonde isn't a chick?
No.
I thought it was. I only saw.
What are we doing?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Pull it up. Pull it up, Jim.
I don't want to.
Pull it up. Did you get an answer on your email yet, Jim?
No.
Pull it up then.
Pull it up, Jim.
Pull it up. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie did.
Hey, what's going on?
Trying to bully Jim.
Do you know what Jim's talking about?
No, I didn't know.
Did you watch Kings?
I watched a little bit of
What
it.
is that?
What the hell is this, Jim?
What?
I don't know.
Right here.
What is that?
Center panel, second, right next to Graham.
Oh, so that
that's
guy.
That's gonna be all
Okay,
over.
so
That is a
Twitter.
guy, right?
Yeah, so I forgot his
'Cause
name. He's
I
a
know
new.
I heard the person say something about pronouns when they first came in and this and that. And I was like, what the fuck?
No, he's a king. It was maybe
not a
2
queen?
streams ago. No,
She's the
Jim,
king?
stop.
I'm
It's a
just asking.
dude. It's a dude. And no, Ethan
well,
actually
I know
asked.
it's a dude. I'm just saying it doesn't look like.
I mean, I
Someone
picked up that it was
trying
a
to be a
dude,
dude.
but it looked like
Kind
a
of looks
dude
like.
not being
I'm
a dude.
Played a dude.
I mean, that's
Hey,
some
not a
pretty
dude.
That's
nice jewelry.
That's
I was gonna. That's what I was trying to figure out a joke to say about the jewelry, Jim, and I couldn't.
His name is Vagisil or something.
Vacilis.
Yeah, so he's been canceled. He's a really talented. You son of a bitch! You fucking cat. He apparently is really talented, and he got canceled. And he's done some work. I can't remember exactly.
The
But,
cross dressing
no.
didn't protect him.
Oh my god, guys! No, it's funny because Ethan asked him tonight. He said, "What's with the pearls?" And he said, "Oh, they're there so I can clutch my pearls." So.
Oh,
But no, I think he's straight. He's from
Yeah.
a different country, and I guess they do things a little
the
different.
sad thing is, Katie. Most of them.
Somebody said BTM, he is Greek.
Yes, he's Greek.
A name of Vasily. That's like Romanian.
Thanks, south of the border, Panda.
The sad thing is, Katie. Most of them that dress like women and claim to be women are still straight. Oh
My
man.
Chemical Romance stole a bunch of designs from him. Oh, is that true? Is that true? Is that a true statement? Like these fucking musicians will steal art
Yes.
all the time. They don't.
It's
Yes,
bad
he
when
was-
that guy makes Shane look sane down in the bottom right.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. It was My Chemical Romance. Thank you, Crazy Cat. And yeah, he did some work with the Gorillas, but yeah, he did this whole project for them,
How do
and
you
they
know
just
all this
snatched it
stuff?
from him and didn't get paid for it or anything.
Crazy Cat must either be the richest motherfucker in the world or has a job where he can look at 14 screens all day because he knows all this stuff. It's
Crazy Cat's been around for a long time. So
I know, but dude, he was
I
on
don't
your
know. Did you see
screen
that?
today.
That lamp in the background.
Tiffany.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like Ed Gain.
Do you feel bad now, James?
I don't feel bad at all. I'm just fucking around. I don't know. People don't
Can
like
we
it.
hear
It's-
the person talk? Does a person?
What do you mean? Does it? It's a person, not an it.
I don't know the pronouns. Does he have a feminine voice or a masculine voice? Or did he say clutching my pearls like
Oh
a
yeah,
weirdo?
Shrubbles 08 says
Masculine.
Red Rockets in the chat. Comic book stuff.
I'll find something. Hold on.
Okay. I can use my phone, Dave. Oh, so you're okay.
You want one? And my dad's like, sure.
I think he
Trying to
sounds
find when he
kind of
first comes
masculine for
He had
being
no
in
idea it was
Greece.
Shane. She didn't know. And he's like, I'm like, can I get a picture with you? And he's like, Billy, just
But
Yeah,
they're
I
on the
do.
street,
I
and
know.
they can read traffic signals. Like they
Yeah.
know when the light turns
You
red.
got it. Let it play.
Zikan, Skala. Hi everyone. Hi Mike. Hi.
Yeah, he's got a
You
bad
look
phone.
like Thor.
It's all peroxide.
Fake Thor. Mm.
you drink it?
No. I just don't go out much, and I lost my naturally blonde hair, so I have to make up for it using
Oh.
chemicals.
Oh
Do you
wow,
live
he's
near
really let
Athens
himself
by any
go.
chance?
Yes, I am in Athens.
you are in Athens, so you're right there with Mount Olympus, is it? Or is that
sort
Wonder
of.
Woman?
Yeah, that's Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you were driving down the road when you slammed Eric July with super chats on Pop Culture Crisis. Wow.
That was good.
He's always Crazy Cat's always great in the chat. He keeps everybody on an equal level.
Yeah, he carried the chat today. Tony and RJ did really good. I had an emergency phone call that came out of nowhere, so I had to immediately leave to take care of it.
Oh, you left.
And so Tony and
Kidding, Katie.
and RJ. What?
I said when you left, I turned it off.
Oh,
That's when I just turned it on, and I was like, "Oh my God, they're dying up there, poor guys."
I'm kidding. No, you streamed a long time today, Katie.
I had a little extra time today, so I was able to make up for what I lost earlier. So I had a little bit of some extra time
Oh, you
today.
didn't bring Saturday night, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
No,
I
I'm
watched
thinking
you-
of. Go ahead, Simone.
I watched you for like 5 hours, I think. So I watched you. When I left, I finished my meeting stuff that I had, and then I went to the gym for 2 hours. Then I went to Walmart and I listened to it all the way until I got back home. So like 5
Oh,
hours.
thank you, stimulated.
Well,
Yeah,
somebody's
it was a
gotta-
long
gotta
stream,
do
but it was a
man.
good one.
So what are you thinking about giving up your Saturday night show?
So I'm thinking about moving the anime show to Saturdays because with it during the weekday, it gets harder for people to stay up late. But the only problem is Trashcast usually goes on at Saturday nights. So I'm thinking
can't worry
maybe
about that,
Friday.
You can't worry about that.
Crash Cast is over. It's done.
It's not
Yeah,
even.
but when Ethan streams, because of we've got a lot more crossover than what I expected. When Ethan
Mhm.
streamed last week over us, it killed our views.
Dude,
I don't
that's
think cross dressing has anything to do with it.
Well, it does now. You just watch the Kings.
I'm telling you, like you can't base anything on his schedule because his schedule is fuck, I'm bored. I'm gonna turn on a stream.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but if he's going to do a trash cast, he's almost always going to do a Saturday just
He
to
did
piss
this
Flash off.
Saturday.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe Friday, but
I mean,
we are going to move it Wednesday because Wizard is also going to be streaming on Wednesdays, and so I don't want to overstream with him. And I know Stimulated's going to be helping him with his stream, so
Then
I'm
you should
thinking
do it
maybe Friday,
Sunday night, dude. Nobody streams
Sunday night.
night. Nobody streams.
That's the thing though, but I got my morning show early Monday morning.
Then move it to Tuesday.
I streamed last night.
I think Friday night's pretty
Whenever I do a Sunday stream, and I've done a couple, I get a lot of people to watch because there's nobody else live streaming.
Right. I could use Sundays as something else, but no, I'm kind of leaning towards Friday. I'm kind of leaning towards that, and
Like at 9 o'clock again, or 8:30.
yeah, 9:30. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
If it's good, they
'cause-
will come.
That's right. They'll show up.
Oh, we've had great views for
yeah,
I like
3
this.
shows.
What's this week?
yeah.
You got a mouse.
I'm her
on?
co-host.
Oh, are you?
He's my
Yeah,
co-host.
Yeah, she gave me a stream key and everything.
Oh my God, you are
Yeah.
crazy, Katie.
Hey, I saved the show today.
Oh my God, it wasn't that bad, man. They're just hanging out, and it's
Nah.
it's not Tony's show, so he's not going to go.
Now I was popping on to let Ruby
crazy
King in
or
because he
anything.
was stuck in the background, and as I
I know. I
come
felt
on,
so bad. I saw him back there, and I did not think to get him on there. I just dipped out quick, so
Yeah.
I felt bad for Ruby King.
Oh yeah, he went face tonight.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or today. Yeah. I was like, wow. Because I
Yeah.
kept, even when I said I left, I checked in a few more times throughout the stream just to see what was going on.
Yeah. Well, it go good. So I think we're gonna move the anime show to next Friday, and the comic sips and drama drips. I will try to do that during the weekday. It really depends. I'm starting to realize doing 3 streams a week is getting hard, so I might have to put comic sips and drama drips on hold for a while. because I do want to keep my Monday morning show. I'll let you guys, I guess, are going to be the first to hear it, but it has not been confirmed. But I have been in talks, and there is going to be a chance where Mike Barron is going to be coming on the morning show in the future.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's why I want to keep it, because it's convenient for a lot of people like him and others who really can't stay up late, So, and it gives more views, more eyes. So
bed and stuff. Right. So you can't start like at 7 on a weeknight because you got to put kids down and all that good stuff.
yeah, I'm only free after 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's the downfall of it. So, which is fine because we do story time and stuff. So 9:30 gives me time to do all that. But yeah. Yeah, so I agree, Crazy Cat. That's why I'm thinking of just sticking to those two and just let Comic Sips and Drama Drip sit on the side for a while. Because I do want to eventually, I've got coloring books from Cyberfrog and Alice Matt's book. And so I've been thinking about just getting on stream and just coloring just for the hell of it, hang out, chill, not feel like I have to run a show, just kind of have it laid back. So that's thought. And I am going to cut the intros to my morning show. I am going to cut them down because I do know they're long.
People with these 20-minute intros. Jesus, I feel bad with a 3-minute intro. Holy cow.
What I like to try to do in the morning is play at least some decent music like I do at the beginning, because people are getting ready for work or they're driving to work. So, and I've had a lot of people really like the one intro that starts the show where it says streaming soon and it plays the music. I've had a lot of people really like that one. So I think I'm going to do that, and then maybe one Eric July song, and then go straight into Dolly in the show. So that'll cut half the time out. So, but here's the thing. I do it because it takes YouTube so long to notify people that the stream is live. So I kind of did that to give people time to come in so they don't miss it.
Well, that's why everybody does these 10 and 15-minute intros, right?
Right.
Well, it's twofold. That's what I was about to say. People started doing the 10-minute intros for stuff like Flashcast and everything because, one, it gives people time to get their notifications, get something to drink, snack, whatever.
Flashcast. Say Trashcast, dude. Jesus Christ.
That's where it started.
Oh,
what I noticed. Either way, that's great. And then the other thing is they were demonetizing streams if you cuss before the 5-minute mark. And if you have people like me on who just cuss in regular conversation, you've already gotten past that 5-minute mark and you don't have to worry about that also. Yeah. So that's why people were doing and then it turned into a meme to where they would just add a minute every time and see how long it would go until the chat rioted.
Right. No. So yeah, we're going to be cutting it down a little bit because I am going to play Dolly Parton's Shine song on Monday mornings. I think it's a great song to start the Monday. Start the morning off right. It's a good song.
Live streams.
No.
Okay. All right.
No. I only monetize them. Like, what was it? I think it was the anime show from last week.
Even if you we didn't monetize Saturday night stream, but it still got blocked. I didn't monetize it, but I got blocked for playing fucking George of the Jungle.
Oh, I was wondering if you were going to get in trouble for that. I was wondering when
and not get in trouble.
So here's what I do. I clip it. I screen record it, and then I cut it down. And then what I do is I load it up on my YouTube channel as unlisted, and I see what it's going to do. If it only just keeps me from getting monetized and not block it, then I'm safe to use it. Now, I have tried some intros and stuff for the anime show that have immediately blocked it. So it's kind of my way to see. Yeah, it's rough. But what was it not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, I was able to monetize that stream. Like I don't know how. Yeah.
With the Diama stuff or the second episode.
The second.
We didn't do.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
That
I was like,
weird.
okay, I guess I haven't. Well, maybe let me turn the monetization on and see what happens, and it's green. And I'm like, oh,
make it money. Make all of it.
All right, Jim, you ready?
love the face swaps. He's so good.
That's so good, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. All right. So, Katie, have you watched this at all yet?
No.
There was no Dolly Parton in this episode, was there, guys?
No.
None.
But I
Just-
do plan to watch it, so I'm not worried about spoilers.
Ain't nothing spoiled yet. Ain't
Oh,
nothing.
Yeah.
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 Don't worry about that.
Okay. Okay.
So it starts off.
Well, this is a recap.
Was it a recap or was it
So
just?
you got to hit skip to get past.
No. This is where she's in the jail.
But they didn't show
It's
this
a-
in the last episode.
No, this isn't a recap, Jim. Dave's
I
wrong.
see skip.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't. It does. It's something fucked up with their app.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It does that. But yeah, this is like one of the guys from Sons of Anarchy that turned out that he liked it up the ass or something. So he's
Yeah, he
in the
rode a
show
motorcycle.
anyway.
I knew
don't
that.
know. Yeah, in the show, he's the guy that went and had sex with the guy from
Yeah, you could just
Nine
say
Inch
Harley
Nails
Rider.
or whatever.
Trent Reznor.
No, not Nine. What the fuck's no? The other guy, Marilyn Manson,
Oh,
in jail or whatever. Something. I don't know. Juice was his name. Juice.
Calm down.
are you talking about Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this show.
No, Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
But yeah,
Never
this
seen
guy,
it.
His name is
I love that show. Oh my god, I love Sons of Anarchy.
Theo Rossi.
Katie, you're a woman. I knew that without even asking. Every woman I've ever met, if you ask them, do they like Sons of Anarchy, and they just start drooling. Yes.
It's such bad boy entertainment.
It turned out that this was like all in her head. I think she was being hypnotized or something.
This freaked me out, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't like this scene at all.
Did you not? I thought it was great, but they never explained when it's over, the hypnotizing stuff. They just never explain it. He just
Yeah,
kind of
they don't.
souls
It's just
her.
that weird red light going back and forth.
Yeah.
She's got some huge eyes.
She
Realtor
got
eyes. I told y'all
didn't
that.
she? Holy crap. Those are psycho eyes for sure.
Yeah, those are crazy ex-girlfriend eyes.
They're really close together too.
This is the part I didn't like where he calmed her down like this. Like
And he's
it was
like grabbing
really
her, like
weird. Yeah.
like to me, I was getting like vibes of like he was
So,
abusing her or doing something to her when he wasn't
Yeah.
supposed. You know what I mean? Like this weird
Doctor
shit.
touching.
Like I don't know. Maybe that's gonna come out later. Like that. I don't know.
He says,
like he was an Olympic doctor.
I'll make you safe. I'll keep you safe.
Yeah,
Blah,
I
blah,
got
blah.
real fucking Olympic fucking gymnast doctor vibes from this dude.
Yeah.
You're right. Shelley Duvall eyes. Remember her, man? Those crazy eyes, too. Shelley Duvall. Oof, man. When she's fucking screaming at Jack Nicholson going up the stairs with that baseball bat. Oh, one of the best scenes ever on film.
But they don't explain this part. That's what bothered me.
No, I mean, why is she going to see this guy? She's not in the psycho ward anymore.
And what's the deal with the red lights behind him? The three little bars that were behind him that were flashing.
It's got to be some kind of hypnosis stuff.
Yeah, so maybe she's not crazy. She's just being hypnotized.
I mean, right here in this picture, when you see her head going back with that expression on her face, his face,
That's an
where's
okay.
his hands?
Yeah.
What are his hands doing?
Hand check. I was screaming that.
I
on
was
my
going to ask
TV.
Katie that question. Where is his hands, Katie?
Where do you think they are?
That's what I'm saying.
Where do you think they are?
Uh,
Look at the face. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's an O face.
It's an O face. That's a whoop whoop face.
And right down. He's almost done. She's already done. She's like, "You're not done yet."
Katie, that's not the right spot, asshole.
Yeah, that's what that face is. Yeah.
Oh god.
Sweetheart. Man,
I like what Red Scorpion said in the chat. He's petting that kitty.
his hands are in a happy place. I can help you. I can help you. And
She's
she
like,
just,
"No."
no, she's. Do you like her, dude? I don't know if I like her or not.
I like her character. I don't like the actress. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like if there was a different actress that they could pull it off, because she's teetering the line between criminal mastermind and batshit crazy, and I don't think that actress can quite carry that role.
Mm. I think she plays mean too much, right?
Yeah, I agree. That's exactly.
I mean,
it.
I know her moniker in the comic book was Hangman.
Yeah,
but why Hangman? She's a woman.
Right.
It's 2024, Jim.
I know it should be Hang Person.
Exactly. Hang it. Hang
They don't
they.
even say hang anymore, dude. That's fucking racist.
Hung.
You can't use the H word. They'll cancel you.
Rope.
And then they come to the prison, and then like at first you don't notice it, but it seems like everybody in the prison works for these people. So it's weird. Like if they're no longer.
This is typical mafia bullshit where the crime boss has
Yeah,
it
but
easy.
it doesn't make sense. If the Falcones were running things, why wouldn't the Falcones be in control? How would Maroni have control of the prison like this?
Exactly. It's really strange at this point. You're like, why does this guy get to have all his henchmen in there and shit?
I'll be right back, fellas.
Okay. Well, Katie, you're a fella now. Good to know.
And Katie.
There you go.
I was about to say, excuse me.
You piece of shit. Yul Brenner would have been perfect for Professor X. Absolutely. He had the look. But Jim, your needs were met. We got him back on the show, right?
Yeah.
Like I was happy to see him. Like, oh, he's going to be recurring. This is not some one-time conversation. And I do like how Penguin called him out pretty quick when he tried to say he's going to, blame the Penguin for this. She goes, yeah, you put that ring on pretty quick, didn't you, dude? Like, you put that ring on really fast. So that was good. And
I don't know. I'm getting more, originally I thought that she was speaking Italian, but that it seems more Eastern European.
Oh, no, she's isn't she Iranian or some shit in real life?
I don't know.
She's Iranian.
Yeah, she's Iranian. She has a deeper voice than me. It's fucking frightening. Can't stand her when she's in movies.
This woman?
Yes, I can't take her. Nothing feminine about her at all. She would not make the O face. Just saying. Yeah, now. Do you really think that's his goal here? Do you think his goal is to get them both to kill each other off here?
Yeah, he wants to take over. If he gets, that's the thing. You get the two people fighting, and then through the chaos, you come out on top.
Yeah. Gotham is Michigan. It's a fucking nightmare. So that's Gotham in Michigan. It got there because of the expanding Earth, though, Dan. New York expanded out to Detroit.
Is it said that I didn't know that?
What's that?
That Gotham was actually Michigan.
No, Gotham's New York City.
It's
Yeah,
New
so it
York
says
City. See, that's what I always thought it was New York City.
Dan's
That's
being
why
a smart ass. He's
I was
Dan,
close to Michigan.
is Dan,
Oh, okay.
Dan never in your chat?
I don't think so.
He's a fucking motherfucker. The funniest dude ever, man. Like, he's got Jim believe in the expanded Earth theory. It's so great. Metropolis is like Superman. Gotham is like Chicago. Metropolis was like Superman.
New
Okay,
York.
so I think I need to retype that. Crazy cat. Metropolis was like New York City, maybe. Gotham is like Chicago. Okay, maybe. Don't leave your Gran Torino parked in Gotham. You've seen Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go.
I'm
The
just asking.
Mongs are coming back every episode that I do.
This is quite humongous.
Jim will pull up the fucking stats in a minute to win the argument too. He's like, "Look, motherfuckers, there are no Monks in Michigan." Oh my god! Metropolis is New York. Gotham is Chicago. Huh? What do you think about that,
Really?
Jim?
Yeah,
You
go
agree?
ahead, Jim.
I agree.
Okay.
I believe that's what I've always heard.
I never knew that.
I would have to go back.
I
and
always
look
thought
at
it
my
was New
Lords and-
York.
Now, Red Scorpion says Metropolis is Chicago, Gotham is New York, Bloodhaven is Boston. Because I always related
Where's Central City?
Atlanta. I don't know.
Philly.
Dude, nobody thinks about Philly.
Okay.
I mean, really, like,
Yeah, like their football team. Nobody thinks about the Eagles. So
like I've said many times to my friends, the Eagles will never win the fucking or the Super Bowl with Hurt as their quarterback. You know why I know? Because he never won the fucking national championship at Alabama.
Say that again.
He did not win the fucking national championship as
Who?
the player on the field at Alabama.
You talking about Jalen or Jalen Hurts?
He got fucking replaced.
Yeah, by Tua Tagovailoa because
Yeah.
he couldn't. He
'Cause
just
he-
couldn't get it done.
That's my point. He'll never win the Super Bowl for those reasons. He's just like that fucking Dak Prescott piece of shit. Everybody thinks he's a good quarterback. He's mid at best. Fuck Dak Prescott. Hate that guy. Jerry Jones is so fucking in love with him for some reason. All right. So this man is a dog, but a dog. See, everybody thinks he's a piece of shit here. Like, they think that Penguin's dumb. And it's his fault, right? Like, because his mother even keeps reminding him, I don't want to be the son of a loser or the mother of
If
a
my
loser.
son's a loser, then what am I? Is what
Right.
he says.
Yeah.
So Frank Miller said Gotham is New York at night, Metropolis is New York at day. That's
Yeah.
Frank Miller's direct quote.
Tell us how I just don't like Dak, man. Dak was not good at Mississippi State. He was average. Jalen Hurts was good at Alabama because he had a great system.
He
but
was great until that national championship game, and then he just
He wasn't
choked.
great. He was good. He was good. He was
I'm
good.
actual real life friends with Jalen Hurts, so
So
calm down, buddy.
that doesn't make him a good quarterback. Jim's
I'm a little
real life
biased.
friends with fucking many people. Doesn't make them whatever they are.
Actually, I have no friends.
Well, you have internet.
We
friends.
are Jim's friends.
Oh, Jim, that's sad. Don't say that.
Don't be sad.
That's sad.
See, other people are
That's sad.
See, Katie, that's no reason to be sad. See, I'm sad because other people are stupid, and that makes me sad.
What's funny is like you'll stream for hours and hours, 5 or 6 nights a week. You know what, man? I don't hang out with people after work. I hang out with the chat, hang out with my wife. I don't go drinking with buddies. I don't do any of that shit. I haven't done that in 30 fucking years because I'd rather just hang out with my wife and my kids.
It's because they don't let old guys in bars anymore.
No, because we own them all. You fucking.
Stimulate. That's awful. Don't say that.
I seen that shitty hair on your face. Cut that shit off and look like a real man.
I do look like a real man with a hairy face.
Oh God.
I'm
No,
also.
I like
grew up
beards.
with.
I support beards.
Thank
Men
you.
should have beards.
No, they
Thank you,
shouldn't.
Katie.
That just means they're lazy.
No.
No,
people that
it
do
makes them
trap-
masculine.
Only gay
look,
men
look.
have beards, and that's what they call them.
Only men who can't grow beards tells another man to not grow a beard.
Listen.
What is stimulated
With
right
the-
about? That Summer Swan, Winter Raven.
Hey,
Oh,
Summer
hey,
Swan.
What's up? You just spit an oxymoron. Stimulated is right? What? That can't be a
Dave.
thing.
Dave, the ladies
Oh,
love
Katie
me.
thinks Sturgis is masculine. Confirmed, says Chris Bacon.
That's-
Man.
No.
Nerdrotic.
Sturgis and Katie sitting in a tree, reading I Song.
That's not a
all
beard.
You could be.
That's not a beard on his face. That's a merkin.
Well, if you let me explain, and damn you, Chris Bacon, men who
Thanks, Barrett.
okay, so it's 2024, and
Men
for
that
us
have hairy
women,
shoulders
I'll-
really do
oh my
rev
god,
Katie's engine.
Oh, Kevin, I get more mad at tattoos than beards. I've
got those too.
I hate tattoos. That's
I've
that's
got two of them.
I just hate the fact. What, Katie? Did
I've
you
got-
just
I have
ruin
two.
my image of you?
I've got I've got tattoos also, Dave. So
I
a
figured
chest
that you got a
tattoo.
beard, you fucking hillbilly.
but I do I agree with you when it comes to tattoos. I only have tattoos where I can cover them up when I'm in a button up. If I can't cover them up in a button up, then I'm not gonna get them.
Oh, you don't have any on your face like Jelly Roll or whatever the fuck that fat singer is? His
Fuck
name is?
no.
Oh my
My
god.
face is too handsome to cover up with fucking
Well, your beard
Crayola
would cover him
marks.
up anyway. But what's that guy's name? Jelly something?
That's it. Jelly roll.
I watched him on the new season of fucking Tulsa Kings. He's in the show. He does a song. I'm gonna say something, Jim, about Tulsa Kings, season 3. You
Go ahead.
probably shouldn't watch it.
Is it
Season
bad?
2, you mean?
No, 3 is out. They're releasing him week by it's
Wait, no, I thought it was
no.
season 2.
No, 3. Is it 2 or whatever it is? Sylvester looks really old. Like,
You want to know why?
Because he's
No.
really old.
'Cause
no,
he's really
I-
old.
but he's at the point like Jill
He's gotta be
Biden.
almost 80.
Let my point exactly. I don't need it on screen, dude. Like, he's a great dude, but man, there's other actors that could play the part, and you could still buy the role. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching this season, and it just feels like a bunch of guys hanging out, having a good time.
So like this show.
Yeah, but these guys are fucking, mob boss people. We're not
Yeah.
mob boss people.
Oh.
You want to see me as a mob boss? You got it, man. But Sylvester just looks like his face is puffy now. He's got this. It's not a Joe Biden walk yet. He's not that old, but
He's starting to get that old guy shuffle.
Does he walk and look and act the same way Robert De Niro does?
Gay?
I haven't watched a De Niro movie in probably 15 years because they've sucked for a long time, dude. Like, he makes like
That Irishman movie I watched.
I did.
You
It's
could tell he's way too old to be doing that stuff.
yeah, and that was like 3 hours, right? That movie,
It was long enough.
was it good? I heard it
It's
was
all right.
good.
It was all right.
Julio Scissors, thank you for the $10, man. Very generous of you. We owe Julio a What's up, JVP? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna you play the video, Jim. But JVP, have you been watching this show at all? If you've been watching it, and you want to come on, Bad Grandpa is funny as fuck. Well, is Robert De Niro in Bad Grandpa?
Yeah.
I thought that was the Johnny Knoxville stuff.
No, you're thinking of oh crap, yeah, he done that Grandpa movie with Zach Galifianakis or Zach whatever the handsome dude is.
You want to
Zac
jump on
Efron.
JVP and talk about it? If you want to jump on, give me a thumbs up and I'll send you the link, buddy. Katie, understand that is Colin Farrell right there. Colin Farrell is playing the Penguin.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like,
Does he do a really good job? Like, is it?
he's amazing.
Yes, he's the best part of the show. Him and the
No, him. He's the best part of the show.
I like the kid, man. I like the kid. He's growing on me.
Yeah, but this episode, remember last week when you said you thought he stuttered for this reason? No, he's actually stuttering. Like he actually stutters. Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa.
Yeah.
That's it.
I didn't see it. I didn't see Dirty Grandpa.
It's got Aubrey Plaza in it, and then Zac Efron, and oh god, what's that chick's name? I used to think she was hot for some reason, even though she's got like a long horse face. Hold on.
Eva Mendes?
Are
you
looking up horse face chicks? Is that what you're looking at?
I literally Googled horse face Dirty Grandpa.
I know
Oh
you're
no!
talking about Stormy Daniels.
Did he give you results?
It brought up the cast, but I don't see her on here. It was the same girl that was in that stupid singing movie where they were like
Julianne Ho?
I don't know. Either way, it's got Aubrey Plaza in it. She was hot, except for when she was making out with Robert De Niro. I puked
Sarah
in my mouth.
Jessica Parker. Oh, yes.
She's not in that movie, but she does have a long horse face, and she's pretty.
God. That's Matthew Broderick's wife.
She's fucking ugly.
She's
Jessica
fucking
Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
Oh my god.
She just did Dukes of Hazzard. Which, by the way, she looked great in. Looked really good.
It's a school night. You got to go to school tomorrow, JVP. Now, do you know who JVP is, Katie?
No.
JVP does comic books, but they're rock comic books that are online. They're unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's got 2 volumes. Him and his brother make all the music. They actually were a metal band that toured South Florida in the 90s or in late 90s. It's unbelievable. Let me pull up something real quick, Jim. I want to do this because he did a Godlike review. He's doing reviews, but the name of this video is Godlike If I Scored It. So he's gonna here we go.
That's some like Uriah Heep or Vandergraaf Generator vibes.
Welcome back to If I Scored It. I'm JVP, and today we're taking on Godlike by John Malin.
Fucking badass, JVP.
Okay, I'll check him out. You know what? I actually shared his tweet, and I've been meaning to go and watch it. I've
You
been meaning to
should.
go to watch it, and I haven't yet. Okay. All
Uh,
right, JVP. I'll watch. I'll check it
you
out.
know,
Yeah, because I've been meaning to.
the best part about JVP, he's a wonderful man. Seriously. This is his comic. Hold on. God damn it, YouTube. This is just a small part of his comic. It's called Ruthless. This is part 1. He's got 2 out.
The year's 2023, and society it's at its breaking point. The culture now thrives on political strife, and the people's collective goals center on destroying their enemy by eliminating their life, or at least their quality of life.
Goddamn
I
right.
say an unhealthy addiction to technology fueled it. When you live in a screen, you can search for your own reality. But that luxury came at a price, as it disconnects us from our souls and the truth. Yeah. And then something happened. A mysterious event caused all devices, machinery, communication networks, shit like that. Anything that runs on electricity to fail worldwide and all at once. This event became known as the Short because that's what the circuits did, and humanity could not stretch back to civility.
God damn, I wish I had that talent. Holy shit, man. Like JVP.
Really good.
And that's a 17-minute audio book on YouTube for free. Part 2 is out as well. Part 3 is coming. Guys, I'll put the link in the chat. He's an amazing guy who has a full-time job every day, going to work, doing his thing. And and then he has the time to make this. It's unbelievable. So him and his brother work together, and they have a new artist in part 3. He's very excited about the new artist, and I thought the art looked fine as well already. But
Nice. It looks good.
and all right. So here's a link. If you guys want to check out JVP's channel, guys, just give him a follow. Check out his 2 books and check out his other. He's doing comic reviews. John Malin should actually play his review because it's actually really, really good.
Yeah. Maybe I'll
Wizard of
see if
Wordplay.
maybe
How does Wizard of Wordplay have a wrench?
You must have wrenched him.
It's in Katie's.
No, it's to Kate. It's to my chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm simulcam. Yeah, I didn't know I can do that until I looked up, and I was like, oh, okay, why not? So
Yeah, Katie,
No,
you should have JVP on your channel. Oh, here we go. How you doing, JVP? Uh-oh. I think he's got connection issues.
He's trying to hide his handsome face. You know, I love how people come on here and Dave always compliments them. And when I come on here, it's I'm gay. I need to shave my beard. I live in a single wide.
But you know what? You told us you live in a single wide that floats down the river. I
It
didn't.
doesn't float down the river. It sits comfortably on a dock by the river. Or on the river, technically. Jeez.
What's up, Joe? Joe's another great person who's been here since day one. He's an Australian man, and we've actually, I talked, offline. So he's great. Dave only says the truth. Well, if you don't tell the truth, Chris, then don't talk. JVP, are you there, buddy? I think he's having issues, Jim.
I know sometimes when I load up StreamYard, my settings are insane. So,
Well, you know how it goes. All right. JVP, when you're there, just give us a holla.
this is what we were. Yeah, see, look, Jim found the right spot. The weird spot where he goes, "Hey, Penguin." Just
Yeah.
in casual conversation. Hey, Penguin. It was weird.
We didn't even say, "Hey, penguin." He just
He
goes,
just says
"Penguin."
penguin. Like he said it with authority too.
Penguin.
Like he's answering to that call. Like what?
And maybe it was meant to be like a criticism, like a knock on him, but it came off like, well, that's just what they call him. But they haven't said anything.
Well, I don't.
They've called him Oswald the whole time.
Yeah, I'll be right back. You guys keep going.
So it was ridiculous. I didn't like it. I thought it was forced. Isn't that what you felt like, Jim?
Totally forced.
So, but this is where they're setting up to go on that drop, and Penguin, air quotes, is wanting to ride in a different truck.
Crazy
Vamp
cat.
stimulated. That's it. So, and then this guy tells him, no, you've got to ride in this main truck because we've got guns in all of them. And so it kind of poo-poos Penguin's plan because he was hoping to be in the other car. Calm down, Katie. I'm dying up here, folks.
I'm sorry, the chat's cracking me up.
But way to go, Jim.
What did I do?
I was just is that what you how'd you feel about this scene, Jim?
You know what? Like I said, I thought it was forced. Like they did not. No one referred to him as the Penguin at all in the first episode. It was never even alluded to that was a name he was being called. So
yeah.
I was expecting there to be some kind of build up or something that would lead to that being a thing.
It being a crescendo, like at the end of the season, somebody finally calls him the Penguin. Instead, just random douchebag from House of Cards goes, Penguin! Hey, Penguin! Hey, buddy!
Yeah, I
ruined it.
I didn't care for it.
The chat is cracking. I can't breathe. Oh my god, they got me going. You're doing great, Stimulate. You're doing great.
I try, my back is awfully sore from carrying all these shows today.
Did you guys not even start it since I left? Holy shit.
Start what?
We couldn't get Jim to stop talking.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. Jim's got a lot to say.
I'm dying. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh.
I have to rewatch my stream to see what was so funny.
You would make sure you keep the chat.
Read the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we were talking about the Penguin part, Dave, where me and Jim were disappointed in the way. Yo, Penguin, hey buddy, hey pal, you riding a different truck, Penguin. And
that was some bullshit too, right? Like,
yeah,
like I don't know why Penguin even said yeah. Like, is this guy got something over the Penguin, or what is this guy the boss, or he's just like a sub to the boss, right?
Yeah.
So I thought Penguin was like the long time guy. He even made that clear. Like, I've been here longer than these assholes. Whatever, man. So,
it's terrible.
Is it? I don't think it's terrible, Jim. It's just
I didn't like it, but Jim was right. Like, I wish they were going to do it. I wish they would have brought it to a head at like the final episode and gave it like a big crescendo where he's finally crowned
the Penguin. Yes.
Yeah. Instead, it's Joe Dickhead over here. Hey, yo, Penguin, you are in the wrong truck, pal.
Jim, how many minutes are we into this video? Like 17 or 20 minutes into this show? And he just throws a ping. If you just like, how many minutes are we in?
Not very many.
Move your mouse over it so we can see.
We are 6 minutes in.
6 minutes in.
It's only 6 minutes in.
And they just randomly throw a Penguin out there like it's nothing.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if they were going to do that, they should have had somebody call him Penguin when he went back to his mob area in the first episode. You know what I mean? Like his crew.
No, there should have been something that happened, and then somehow the name came up. Like somehow it should have been explained. Like maybe later in another episode they're gonna do something where they're gonna show him younger, maybe, and then.
Are we being too harsh? Is that what you're saying? Are we?
Maybe, I don't know.
Are we being a critical drinker right now?
No, that was bullshit. I'm sorry. The just calling him Penguin, dropping out of nowhere 6 minutes into the second episode with no sort of build up or like hint that
reference.
If Colin Farrell or the Penguin would have looked at him in disgust, like it was a criticism,
right.
I wouldn't have said shit.
Right. He
But
just
he
responded.
didn't.
Yeah, he just okay. Like he answered the bell, right? Like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plus, there's some there's some animosity and stuff between these two already.
Yeah. And maybe that's what they were trying to go for. It just did not
Maybe
did not come
that's
off that
his
way.
nickname for him. And when this shit finally gets resolved, he goes, well, you know what? That's a pretty cool fucking name. And he calls himself the Penguin. You know what I mean? After maybe
That's gay.
Yeah, I've been trying to get people to call me Huge Penis for years, and it just hasn't happened. So
Huge
I don't-
Penis. How are you, buddy? I'll call you that every day.
Yes.
Watch what you asked for, dude. It should start as a pejorative that he takes as a badge of honor.
I agree. That's it, Red Scorpion. But and all they had to do to convey that would have been for Colin Farrell to look at him and to huff or roll his eyes or do some sort of expression of disgust. But he doesn't. He just goes, "Yeah, buddy. you don't want me in that truck? You want me in this? Okay. Oh, all right."
Now, his response was great. Like, oh fuck, like this ain't gonna be good. Like he knows,
Yeah.
fucked, right? Like, I will say one thing: the Penguin is constantly fucked over, Jim. Like he's constantly fucked. He's always in a bad position.
Yeah.
Andrew for 5 says should have gone Batman Returns Penguin and eat his nose after being called Penguin.
Fuck yeah. Damn right. In the pajamas with the blood dripping down.
Yeah.
Big front bifurcated gut. Yeah.
Thanks for the 5, Andrew. That's a good point. There should have been something. There should have been some kind of reaction. But again, and don't want to go here yet, Jim. We talked about this before the stream started. We're going to give it a couple more episodes to see if it is truly leaning into that.
Well, I mean, I would say that the first episode was like an 8.5, 8,
Yeah.
7.5, 8, 8.5, somewhere around there, 7.5 to 8.5. This episode, I would say, is around a 7, maybe a 6.5.
I gave it a 7 to a 7.5.
So if it continues this trajectory by a couple more episodes, I don't know, man.
Oh,
So-
dude. Colin Farrell is limping all over the place. Like
It feels painful to watch him walk.
it's actually awesome how
Yeah.
they do it, because there are scenes where all they do is have Penguin walking somewhere and you can hear it in the background and it's like, oh shit, like you don't see him on screen but you just hear that slow limpy ass walk.
Limpy ass. That's a
Right,
medical
Red
term.
Scorpion. He should have had a Joe Pesci moment. The fuck you say to me? Underline the fact that he knows people call him that behind his back. Yes. And then once he becomes boss, he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna own it because I'm a character. I'm that guy." But he didn't do that. But you've got, don't want to be this guy, People writing the show that maybe didn't actually know what a fucking insult actually means to a guy because a woman.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito is greater than Colin Farrell. I'm not going to go there. Colin
I
Farrell.
agree, Crazy Cat.
I'm not going there. We're 2 episodes in, and I thought I don't even know it's Colin Farrell. I knew it was Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I don't know who this person is.
Right.
This person is the Penguin.
Right.
Yeah, he's the best part of the show so far. I give that 100%. He's amazing.
And actually, the guy on screen, so he's been in a lot of stuff. Isn't he a Marvel guy? Was he in Marvel movies?
House of Cards, the only thing I've ever really known him to be in.
Okay, no Marvel stuff. He wasn't in he wasn't in TV Marvel stuff, was he?
I think he's been in like CSI maybe or something, or
dude, you know there's a new Law and Order series coming out called Law and Order. They're doing it again. Like we've had Law and Order in our life. It's not Law and Order Vegas. It's just Law and Order. So they've decided, let's go back to the fucking barrel one more time.
If Dick Wolf's not involved, I'm not watching it.
Well, Katie, that's why you posted out there. Hey, I'm on Dave's stream. Thank you for doing that, because we get more people that might want to sub to my channel, my misogynist channel.
The difference, Crazy Cat, between the Danny DeVito's Penguin and the Burton Penguin, Batman movies and this show, and it seems this is more based in like reality.
Yeah, this one's grounded, right, Jim?
Yeah, this isn't a comic book.
We haven't seen anything that was not that couldn't have happened.
Yeah,
physically actually happened in the world.
Oh no, nothing at all. No,
there's nothing supernatural or nothing. Comic. Yeah, nothing comic book.
It's not comic book. It's just like the Batman. There was nothing supernatural or over the top in that. It was just grounded, right? And this show takes place 2 weeks after that movie, and they're selling me the world, Jim. Like, the world is fine, but some of the shit is just, I just got to see where it's going. I just want to see where it's going to.
This is more realistic, or whatever you want to say, than even the Dark Knight, than the Dark Knight movies or any of that stuff.
He was.
Yeah. Trying to make Batman movies to real life.
Yeah. Turns out this guy's actually supposedly friends with Matt Barr.
You mean
this guy?
Michael Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's friends with Matt Barr in real life.
Matt Barr said he's friends with him. He hung out with him.
Well, everybody deserves to have a friend, even if they have a major head wound.
Deserving to have a friend, Katie, and having a friend are two different things.
Matt Barr said when he was in the scene in New York, he was hanging out with this guy.
Hey Jim, what did Matt Barr say to you when I wasn't coming on the show tonight?
Gay scene?
He didn't say anything to me.
Nothing. I didn't know if he called me gay or whatever.
I didn't hear nothing. No.
Me and
I went in this chat and I said I would come on, and he never responded to me.
Secretly, me and Matt Barr are best friends. He just pretends like we're not.
He was by himself for a while, and he brought someone else on, but other people in the chat saw my chats and everything, but he just ignored it. So he just wanted you to come on, I guess. Didn't want me on.
And he had those people queued up to fucking come in there and do what they
I don't think he had anybody queued up, but I will say his stream sucked. Like you crashed his show today, which
he didn't send me the link.
Did he not?
Nope. So
piece of shit.
I had to get the link from Jim. Well, fuck you, Matt. I'm fucking anybody can DM me. My DMs are open. I don't have a block. Matt could have fucking DM'd me directly. He didn't do it. So when he was on my stream last week, the next morning he made a video about me, which totally destroyed his credibility about him being a good guy if I come on his show this week. So that automatically said, I'm not doing it. And then he's giving you the silent treatment, Jim. So fuck Matt. Fuck Matt. I said this before, Katie. He's trying to convince me of something that I don't need to be convinced over. I'm going to put my money where I believe I want to put my money. Matt Barr is not going to change my mind about where I want to spend my fucking money. Okay?
Yeah.
It's like
I spend my money on hookers, so
it's like a Chevy guy trying to tell me why you shouldn't buy the Ford. Fuck off. I like the Ford.
Me too, Dave.
That's just the ridiculousness of this thing that he wants to convince me of. Dude, there's a lot of bad people out there that are taking our money. And they're not taking it, we're giving it to them. They're convincing us of why we should support these people. And that's fine. But when I decide to move along and other people decide that they think those guys are still good people, well, you're not going to convince me of any difference. I've been alive a lot longer than Matt Barr has. I've seen a lot more shit than he has. So,
I'd say Matt's in his late 40s.
And Dave's like 72, though, right?
No.
Oh.
He's not Matt's not a young guy.
You think late 40s? Yeah, I bet if we pull it up, there's an actual. He should have.
I bet if you Google him, you can't find it.
Well, you can't. You know what you can't find on Eric July on Google is a bad review.
Well, I guess I need to go by Google account. Duh.
No, he pays to keep him off. I had somebody DM me in my privates, and she's like, "Hey, Dave, he spends a lot of money to keep negative reviews out of the top 2 pages on fucking Google because there's so many bad reviews. People pay. He's paying this. This is just nothing but a marketing scheme." I'm like, "Holy shit!" She brought up a very good point. There's so many Matt Barrs in the world. It's hard to find. I told you. Yeah, you can't find his age. It's not like he's some superstar comic book art. I bet if I pulled up Ethan Van Sciver, there would be a
mile of
page of Wikipedia stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to Google Matt Barr forever ago, and you cannot find him, which makes me curious about the work he's done.
I'm
not saying I'm not detracting.
He works commercial, dude. He's a commercial artist, and that's great. He makes a living doing that, and he likes comics. He does side work for that. That's fine. So I can't look. I couldn't draw the lopsided boobs that he drew for Salty in my life. I just couldn't do it. I don't have that ability. But he can do it. Other people can do them better. Dan Blackroyd says, Jim, the most terrifying image on the internet. Please, Jim, never again. Your thumbnail. So, yeah. Matt Barr, though, Giant Size Goody Two Shoes, wants to brag that he's been in more CG books than anybody, right, Jim? Isn't that what he claims? Like, don't say I don't fucking know. Holy fuck. How you doing, Forest Pub?
I don't know.
No selling.
Jim,
no selling you.
He does know, Jim. Why are you doing this to me?
Just push the nose of the plane straight down on you. It's so great.
Andrew for another 10. Thank you, man. By the way, I saw a Ripaverse ad on my YouTube mobile app when I was searching a video.
Ew.
It was very weird. Not a video ad, but an image ad on the top of the search results.
Throw your phone away and get a new phone.
Get a fucking VPN. Holy shit.
Your phone's cursed. Throw it in the garbage. Start over.
Chris Bacon says he has a LinkedIn page, graduated college in 98. So I'm at least 12 years older than that, right, Jim?
Maybe.
Hey, anybody in the chat? I need a new producer. Guys, I need a better, like at least stimulated, like backs up Katie's bullshit. Yeah, you're right, Katie. That's right. You're right.
He does. He does.
You're right.
It's called being a co-host. It's what you got to do.
I don't have no stream key.
Oh.
Mm.
I don't know what that
Sounds
is.
like a problem.
Yeah, it sounds to me like lack of trust.
I don't know what a stream key is.
I don't either, but it sounds like something I should have.
Well, you
It's
can
where-
invite anybody. No, Jim has the ability to invite anybody on the show he wants.
I can run Katie's show if she's not there.
See that?
I don't know how that is. I don't know what that is. Please tell me.
She made me a part of the team. It literally says
So on
stimulated
StreamYard,
I'm on StreamYard.
yes. Go to the main page of your StreamYard.
Let me open another tab. Okay.
I don't want his stream key. Stop.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, let me show you. Just so you can see. I'm looking at mine here so I can let's
I'm on
see.
my main page.
Go down to members.
Uh-huh.
Click on that.
Got it.
And it should say you have one seat left.
Well, my member is me. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So you put invite member and then you put Jim's email address that he uses for StreamYard. When he
It's mattbar6@gmail.com.
I thought it was I'm a fag from Florida.
I'm Gozar the Gozarian. I don't need the keymaster.
I don't know his email, so Jim, but I'll definitely give you the key because
I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Listen,
No, it would be good to have because remember when Dave's in the hotel and he loses internet?
Yep.
And
You can run
that's
it.
when you need it.
You can play
Oh,
clips. You can
Oh,
literally
wow.
run the stream.
that's too much pressure.
but
I've
Jim,
tried
I was
running
nervous
streams.
today
Why would we
logging
do
in.
it anyway?
Jim, you're playing my stream on your channel every night. What the fuck are you talking
Shh, don't
about?
tell. Now you're letting all the secrets out.
Guys, sub to Jim's channel. Jim tells you at fucking
No,
YouTube.
don't. I have too many as it is. Go away.
Go sub. Jim's got like 4,800 followers on Twitter, guys.
Go away.
This is a man you want to be a friend with. So go sub to his channel. Ruby King is in the house. I literally just finished watching episode 2
Hey,
of the Paintball.
Ruby.
What'd you
Crazy
think?
Cat, I refuse to be responsible and pay attention.
Well, we know that. I do know that. That's a factual statement. Is tonight Jim's heel turn then? I don't
He's
know.
just no-selling. It's not a hill turn. It's a no-sell.
Yeah,
He's literally just downing the plane.
I have kicked myself off my own stream. Like I'll just hit remove myself. Like, oh shit, I should have hit stop cam. I like Jim, but only sometimes. Oh,
I feel the
shit.
same way about myself.
Oh, dude, me too. Like, what the fuck happened to my phone? God damn it. Are the Lions kicking the Seahawks ass right now? Because I'm a Lions fan.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, we're up 35-27. God damn the pusher, man. The Titans crushed the fucking Dolphins on the road. Holy shit. Jared Goff is on fire. Yeah, well, Jared Goff is a good quarterback. Andrew for $2 says, check your Andrew, a video, Katie. I wish you could send me a Dolly Parton video. I'd play it because reasons.
I could try to do it.
I'll give Katie the key. She'll just play the fucking videos for me. I know, man. I watched that game yesterday. That was rough. I mean, that was a rough game. Only reason I watch it is that my wife is from Buffalo. Ethan is a human sunbeam. Jim is the boomer solar beam. Solar storm. Play me. And little Andy says, all right. So, Andrew, here you go, buddy. I owe you this. All right. So, all right, Andrew. So you're telling me you pulled up. All right. So, Katie, have you seen the new Transformers animated movie in theaters yet?
If it's the one I'm thinking of, maybe. I don't know.
It just came out like a week ago.
Probably.
You saw it?
I don't know. You have to show it to me. I can tell
No,
you.
it's the movie, the Transformers movie.
Yeah, I know. I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure.
You don't know if you went to the theater and
No,
watched
I didn't go to the theater. No, I didn't. But I'm talking about a trailer or a preview of it. No, I didn't go. I didn't go to the theater.
Well, your anime show, Andrew's seen it twice in theaters already, and he loves it. He was on here the other night. Transformers one is what it's called. And Andrew Rowland says that is a fucking great movie. So I'm going to take my wife to go see it. Based
Is
on
it a cartoon?
Yeah, it's an animated. It's an animated not cartoon, but animated movie, which is a cartoon. But it's 2 hours long, hour and 50, I guess. Even Ruby says Transformers 1 is also pretty damn good. So this is pre Optimus Prime,
I swear I saw when I went to see Deadpool Wolverine, they had like a big advertisement for it in the theater, like a big, what they call like the cardboard, what the fuck they call them things?
the cutout, or
Yeah, like the cutouts, the stand-ups or whatever.
Standees, yeah, the standees, yeah.
And it looked like Optimus Prime.
But it's before he became Optimus Prime.
So what was he? He wasn't a truck. He was something else.
I think it was them growing into their next phase. I got to go see the movie.
Yeah, the Wild Robot Shane was talking about last night. He said it was really good.
I haven't. Yeah,
it's the best.
So yeah, Chris Hemsworth is a voice of Orion Pax, Optimus, and Brian Tyree Henry is D16, which is Megatron. So this is before they became those characters. Yeah, this is like a prequel to the Michael Bay movies, Katie. But Andrew sent me this.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where the timeline was on it.
Oh shit. All right, so Andrew.
Wait a minute, though. I remember the Matrix, the leadership thing from that Optimus Prime, from that Transformers movie with Shia LaBeouf.
So Andrew typed in Power Rangers movie. It's down here, and above it is an ad for Horseman.
Cool.
Well, I mean, you gotta sell, right? I mean, if you're in sales, you gotta sell. Now,
I mean, you don't have to. You could just go hungry.
Well, the thing is, man, like what I sell and what you sell, you work for a company, Stimulated.
Yeah, I've got a broker.
But you don't necessarily make ads for the houses you're selling, right?
I don't. Yeah, no. I a lot of people do. I don't. I posted the MLS and then I just kind of leave it out there. It's going to get a bite, I don't need to. My product sells itself,
Oh,
Well,
look
aren't you
at
the
Stimulated. He's like, my product sells from self.
Yeah,
Look at
I
that
mean,
confidence.
my business, my business is all word of mouth, basically, and the product that I'm selling, the homes that I list, they're going to show up automatically. They get collated to Zillow and Realtor.com and everything else, and they've got offers on them the first day they're out there. Yeah.
A Summer Swan.
Wow.
I know this guy named Ethan, and also this guy Chris tried to help this guy named Eric a long time ago to help him continue to make money. But he was smarter than all of them. So now
The problem with Eric, though, Dave, is his
He's
product is like, well, no, his product's like you and me, right? Like what you were talking about a second ago. My business is based off of me. Same thing with you. Like your customers come back to you because of you're the product, right?
Mhm.
They trust you, they like you. That's what Eric was selling, and he lost sight of that. He is the product. They didn't give his customers gave two shits about a comic book. They wanted what Eric said was good and what Eric said to buy.
just like nobody cared that he hired a couple of fucking sex
Because Eric vouched for him.
Right. Nobody cared. All they cared about was what's Eric's next plushie.
Yep. And now Eric has completely sequestered himself off from the person that he was. He's completely cut that off, right? And so
he's a
now,
millionaire businessman, dude. Come on. Like,
my bad. What was I thinking? Silly fucking me. He knows the business, but yet he fails to realize that it was his YouTube channel and his YouTube, monetize your hater shit that pushed him to the level he's at. And now he's solely basing his business off the books, and they're just not good.
hey, Samba, it's not going well. Like, Jim's wearing a hat tonight. He's not advertising it, but he is wearing a Rat Boy hat. But I'm not getting a lot of people buying a bunch of Shane Davis created Sturgis Rat Boy stuff.
You know what I think it is, Dave? Can I be honest with you? It's all Halloween. Won't you do like a couple that's Halloween, and then the rest just.
But if you keep scrolling, it's just fucking Sturgis stuff. Like my first stuff was no Halloween stuff. Somebody that I talked to said, "Hey, Dave, make some Halloween stuff. It'll be fun. You'll make some money off it." Not one product sold on the Halloween stuff, but the actual just Sturgis Rat Boy stuff. Jim's bought some. This guy named Stimulated said last weekend he was going to buy some, but he didn't do it.
I did. It's I've got something's going on with your system, your program.
You don't have to lie, dude. If you don't want it, that's fine. Just tell me what I should put on my store. Should I just get rid of all the Sturgis stuff and make BTM review stuff? Because I'm funnier and a more pleasant guy to support than fucking Rat Boy.
I think you could do both. I think you could do
Yeah,
both.
I think you should do both. The ARA stuff you need to promote more. Because I am buying an ARA long sleeve shirt when I take a minute to sit down and actually check the sizes and stuff.
There's it goes up to 5X just for you, buddy.
Appreciate that, pal. What I'm saying is sometimes you order from you fucking asshole. God, I hate you. Sometimes you order from those stores and they're like Chinese sizes.
You always got to buy like 2 sizes bigger, right?
That's what I got. Yeah, that's what I need to check before I spend $30 on a long sleeve shirt and I have to put it on my cat.
Now, hold on. I've got shirts coming in, and I will be honest with you when I get them in.
Well, you let me know because I am ordering an ARA long sleeve.
Dude, I've had people tell me that before. Dave, get a private label liquor. Go out there and because plenty of people will put your name on their bottle. They just do. Like Alex Jones has a whiskey company that's making whiskey for him. It sucks so bad. It is garbage.
Really?
It sucks, man. I bought a bottle supporting Alex. Oh God, it took me forever to get to that bottle.
Wow.
It's not good. And then you got Metallica working with this company called X. It's a $39 bottle. It's so goddamn good. It's a great bottle. But Alex's bottle wasn't expensive, but it sucked. But
I thought about trying to do merch on my stream or my channel or whatever. I just don't know what to do.
Katie, if you take your anime character and you make me a long sleeve shirt I can wear to the gym during wintertime, I will buy one.
Okay.
Is this your anime character, Katie?
I got a couple. I would
buy this. I would buy this.
Yeah, I like that. I
This
like
one?
that character right
I
there.
would buy
Yeah.
this on a hat, like on a hat. I would wear that just because.
Okay.
I would support you with that for sure.
Okay, well, I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you for the advice. I'll do it. If y'all wear it,
Oh,
I'll be
shit.
happy.
Crazy Cat, that's great. What is your brand? You know what you can make? Theory Thursday shirts with solar flare imagery.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a good one.
Oh,
That's a
see,
good one, Crazy Cat.
crazy. Like, but if I made that crazy, would you buy it? Your puppet on a shirt, snip, snip.
You could put the moon on there, Dave. The only problem is it wouldn't be able to spin on the shirt.
Because it doesn't. Your puppet on a shirt, snip, snip, Katie. That's a good one too, Joe.
Oh, that is a good one. I didn't think about that.
That's awesome. That's really good.
And Ruby King, if people want me to do something like that, let me know. I'll do it. I just never figured out like how to do it. But yeah, I'll do it that way. I'm open to suggestions.
Maybe I should do some. Maybe I should do some face swap shirts too of just me and Jim being the ARA, right? Like just mine and Jim ARA shirts, face swap.
If you did a black shirt with that image that you have for your ARA video that you play, I'd buy that too.
Yeah.
Just a black shirt with that on the front of it, and then we're under attack. The whole image. Yeah, that would be awesome.
I think Transformers 1 for $5, Andrew. Thank you, buddy. You're being very generous. You're very close. Oh, wait, 5, 10. Oh, Andrew's going on the board. I got $20 from Andrew. I think Transformers 1 is meant to be a reboot. Even though it's produced by Michael Bay and Bay Films, it's the best because no humans in the movie. Yeah. Look, man, I'm just a fucking fan of good entertainment, and I actually liked the first Transformers movie that Michael Bay made. I had fun. Went to the theater, ate a bunch of popcorn, said, holy shit, that was cool. Get to see Optimus Prime and Bumblebee do their shit. Ruby King says, I think Transformers 1 is supposed to be its own thing. That's what's good, right? So there's two different opinions. Ruby,
You think next they're going to do Transformers -1?
You mean no color? That'd be cool. Yes, the first live action Transformers movie was amazing. I enjoyed the fuck out of that movie. Megan Fox was so hot.
I knew you were gonna say that. Jesus,
Shia LaBeouf
so hot.
But Shia LaBeouf even fucking sold it, dude. Like I don't know what everybody hates Shia LaBeouf for.
Because he's a retard outside of the movies. Like he's just a
Yeah, but he was
he's an
great in
artist.
Lawless too. That movie Lawless is one of my
Yeah.
favorite movies. And
Yeah.
he did so good in that one.
I've never seen a bad Shia LaBeouf movie. I really haven't. I think he's
You
an
ever seen
amazing
Holes?
actor. Yeah, Holes is great. I love Holes. Jim, how do you feel about Holes?
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hey, Dave, I have some artwork of the American Retired Ardent Alliance as requested by Jim in the works. Jim, did you actually ask for that?
No, Retarded Alliance. American
Retired. Retired.
RETARD. He had it. It wouldn't let him write it.
Oh, okay. Did you actually ask for that?
Yeah, American Retard Alliance. Yeah. We already have
thought he
our
asked for that the first night.
mascot. See, we have our mascot.
See that hat, Katie?
Oh my God!
Katie, see the hat?
If you combine those somehow,
What happened?
American Retard.
The one that Jim's wearing.
Jim's got.
It's got Sturgis on the hat.
Let me
Jim-
see. I can't tell. He's so far away.
He just pulled
Get closer to
pull
her,
up,
Jim.
Jim. Pull up to your camera. Zoom in.
Move over to the other side.
Move over to the other side. There you go.
Don't move.
Rat fucking guy.
Wow, that looks
That's a
good.
picture.
I thought
Yeah.
about getting the beanie that you have.
He'd be good. I do too.
Yeah, I like the ARA beanie also. I saw both of those. I was like, God. But
Yeah,
those
they're
beanies
really
are
good.
expensive though.
But I made the pink mugs for Katie. I thought, oh, Katie's gonna love this.
I didn't see the pink mugs. All I saw was the pink shirt.
Oh, you got to keep every different version of the shirt or hats has a mug associated with it. So, and there's a hot pink just for you, Katie.
Well, then I'll get it.
Andrew Rowland. Now, you know that one that says Witches Man for the Halloween stuff, Katie? That's a reference to Warm Bodies when they're in the bar and the main actor and the comedian are sitting there and the comedian says to the kid, bitches, man. Like,
you need to get somebody in the chat to make you a commercial, a stinger with like all your mainstays that you want to keep in your store, and then just run it, you know, either at the beginning or the end.
Well, dude,
I
I
know
would
you don't
never
wanna do-
ask the chat to make me anything. If they want to make me something, they can, but I would never ask anybody because I've never
Yeah.
asked anybody for anything. Ask Katie. Have I ever asked you for anything, Katie? Nope. I don't do that.
You ask me for stuff all the time in the DMs. It's usually like stuff
No.
I'm not going to do, but
I don't ask people for anything. I just don't. Like, I've asked Ethan one time to come on the show. He never responded, even though he said he
Oh.
would, but he showed up a couple times unexpectedly. Okay. So I don't ask people for anything. You know why? Just like you don't ask people for shit either, Stimulated. You just go do your job and you sell
Yeah.
your shit, right? You just do it.
Yeah.
Andrew, thank you for the 20 total tonight. That's very generous of you, buddy.
I like when people notice what I do and then they go, you know what? I want to do something nice for you, or I trust you. Like when Katie said I was her co-host, like that meant a lot
my
to me.
God.
Oh.
Check Katie. She must have had COVID that week.
Actually, I had
sweet.
COVID the first week.
Just All right, so let's get back to
Pinkwood.
him calling Penguin, and there was no real reason why, except
Yeah.
for the show. It's called
I
Penguin.
think we hammered that one to death. Let's move forward because he gets into like that little confrontation, right, Jim? Where he's kind of like they
Kinda
tell him to be in
forced-
a different. Yeah.
Yeah, forced him basically like to flexed his muscles and control, and it was weird. You know, it was like it kind of makes you wonder: was he, you know, like if you didn't know
Yeah.
that the Penguin was setting up the ambush, you would think it was him doing it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It felt like he had the drop on Penguin. He knew something.
He's very untrustworthy of the Penguin for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I
Head
did like
out.
this part.
This was cool. This is a
This
cool
part right here where the guy says the joke, and it bombs, and
The
then
dad joke. Yeah.
yeah, and then the Penguin says a joke, and I forget what it was. I wrote it down because I wanted to quote it, and I lost my piece of paper.
Oh,
And
he says, "Do you know why seagulls fly over the ocean?
no,
Because if they flew over the bays, they'd be called bagels."
that's
That
it.
was
Yeah,
the dad joke.
that was
Right.
the dad joke. But then the Penguin joke. What?
To distract everybody, right? He's trying to
Yeah.
distract them from what's happening in front of the truck.
Said,
Yeah.
"Do you know what
And
the
it-
difference is between the government and the mafia?
Yes.
The mafia is organized."
Right. That's
And
exactly
yeah,
right.
then he goes, "Know your audience" or something along those lines.
Yep. He said, "Know your audience." Wacka wacka wacka.
Yeah, see, know your audience, see.
No, we just got started, Pastor. We're 7 minutes in.
We went on a side mission, see,
We went on a side mission.
talking about all kinds of stuff, see.
And
Whack, 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 whack.
and they did make this again, like you were saying, Jim, look reality based, right? There was nothing crazy going on here. Just
I didn't see any
gunfight?
CGI.
right.
Oh, the guns that they made specially for this show.
Really?
Yeah, so the guns are designed to look like real guns, but they have flash cameras on the end of them, so they don't have to use blanks. So when they squeeze the trigger, the camera flashes inside the gun where it looks like the chamber's going, and at the muzzle.
Cool. We've been an hour and 7 minutes free of the show.
That's what you come here for. The vamps.
Well, that's what happens when a pretty blonde woman from Virginia shows up. We get distracted.
I'm blushing. I'm from Alabama. Oh, Katie. My bad.
I know. I feel like I derailed the whole stream.
No, Katie.
Pastor Flash, there's no we can't give any spoilers away in this show tonight because there are no spoilers.
Yeah, there was nothing revealed in this show.
Yeah, there's
in
nothing
this
happened
episode.
tonight. Nothing. Like,
the only thing that would be mildly spoilery is the hypnosis stuff at the beginning. But they didn't.
But they don't explain why she's being hypnotized. Yeah.
I'm hoping they will later, is what I'm saying.
Why would they use a camera and not just a cheaper flashlight? Well, it's 2020. Hey, what's up, Strange Signal? Good to see you, man.
Hey, buddy.
Man, I watched some of his fucking live streams. He did like 20 hours.
Hey, Strange.
Strange is good people. That's my buddy.
Yeah, I mean, he's like he says, "Fuck you, I'm coming after your asses." Y'all are fucking frauds.
Yeah, he don't take no shit, man.
He don't give a fuck.
So this is where he's saying that he's got her back.
Yeah.
Right? That he's like, I'm gonna be on your side no matter what. And he's trying to play the middle against both sides. Yeah.
Yeah. Strange Signal is like one of my best defenders on Twitter. When people say dumb shit, he goes, Dave doesn't give a fuck about this, right? He's got a life he's living. Like, Strange throws this shit out there for me all the time. It's so nice.
This was a good scene in the car when the radio started talking about her being released from jail.
Yeah, like the psychos being
she's
released.
like, no, I want to hear it.
Yeah, and apparently, are they ever going to tell us what she did? I'm assuming they will. There's 6 more episodes to go, but holy shit, man! Like, she must have been a real bad bitch. But was she hypnotized to do it? Like, that's crazy. Then the hookers come to the apartment, blah, blah, blah. And
they made the whole cilantro scene about the tacos earlier, too, was weird.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
It was filler. Cut that. I don't need to know that he
shit.
hates cilantro. That's not world building.
Well, who knows? Maybe someone's going to torture him with cilantro.
Oh, no. It tastes like soap in my mouth.
Strange for $2 says, Suit called me his attack dog. Bark! Hail BTM and Company. Thank you for the $2 Strange Signal. You're like, my son has a channel called No Nonsense Noise. That's Strange Signal. Like, there's no nonsense. I'm not putting up with nonsense, and I'll call it all out when I see it. And he just has a good time. It's great. You thought it was supposed to be a joke, Ruby? Like, the kid sat there and picked the cilantro out for the whole time he's talking to the prostitute, and they never ate the fucking tacos. Like, that ain't a joke.
It was like Dave last week when he had the Mexican just sitting over there for hours, and I felt so bad.
This whole scene with the girlfriend, too. I don't
Be
know.
a crazy cat. Do you like a little nonsense? Really?
I liked her. I still like her, but I agree.
I can't. She's been in other stuff, and I can't place it.
Yeah, me neither.
Trying to,
It went on a little long, though.
Yeah, but
And
the
I
whole thing,
felt
like, she's basically told him, "Oh, I know you killed Alphonse Falcone."
Yeah, like she's the smart one now. All of a sudden, another fucking female that's the smartest person in the fucking room.
Another strong, well man.
Wait a minute, Strange Signal. You got banned on Twitter?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked.
Do you have a new handle?
Not yet. He told me on his stream a couple weeks ago that he'd let me know as soon as he gets back on there. So
Why would Elon ban you for this shit, man?
Why would I catch or should I say my best friend catch a ban for literally telling a guy to use Canadian medical services that are legit and honest and real things?
I don't like the stuff with the mom. It seems like filler. It seems like it's not. There's no reason for it to be there.
I actually.
Yeah, I got to push back on that a little bit. I like the mom stuff.
I kind of understand why they're showing it though.
Because he's a mama's boy, and everything's about women. Women run everything.
No.
And women runs his life, and the women's run the families, and everything's about women, and the women run everything. And men are stupid. They just do what women tell them, and they want to impress women.
I know where you're going.
I agree.
But,
let's see where Jim's going.
But at the end of the day, like, there is a reason that he has this desire to try and be somebody special.
He's a man?
No.
Well, it's showing like the where his psyche is.
I was listening to a podcast today, right? Or some fucking shit. And these dudes are writing letters, and they're scary stories, right? And this guy,
this DCU stuff is shit,
dude. Let me tell you,
okay,
Jim, let me finish. Like, the fucking guy writing his Reddit story goes, and I wanted to cry. You motherfucker. Like, men never write that down, that they want to cry. Like, what are you talking about?
If I have to see more of this fucking mom bullshit, I'm going to cry.
You're going to see more of the mom stuff in every episode, because I think it's there to show you the other side of him.
If the mom, this is where they're fucking up. The mom needs to be catatonic in a home somewhere, and he thinks all this has happened. It's all in his head.
But he's not the Joker, right? Like, he's not.
I don't care.
Crazy.
He's still the Penguin. Is fucking goofy too. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but the Penguin's never been insane. He's just been a wild mob boss.
I think the Penguin's been insane.
I mean, they're all considered insane because of, they're the super villains. They all go to Arkham, of course. But I'm saying the Joker has like delusions.
So wait, they went to a mental facility for the criminally insane, but he's not insane?
I'm not saying that I don't think he has delusions. I don't know. I'd have to go back through my comic books and see. Maybe he does, but I don't remember him having delusions. The chat would probably be able to
he's actually a penguin.
The Penguin is definitely insane. There's no doubt. Like, Ruby King is right. Like, that motherfucker's crazy. Like,
but he's not delusional, is what I'm saying.
He's delusional, dude. He thinks he can take down 2 crime families by himself.
No. You're missing my point. He doesn't hallucinate things, though. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I haven't seen.
So I'm using the wrong terminology, I guess.
She's got this. She's got dementia. We found that from the Mexican landlord.
They could have cut that scene.
Money for pistachios. Have you ever had them?
Oh, strange.
Pistachios are great. I like them when they're already fucking cracked. When you can get the bag that are not cracked or the bag that are cracked. I'm taking the cracked ones.
I don't like them.
You don't like the
pretty much every Batman villain is insane.
Yes.
True, but I think the Joker is probably the most insane.
I think Joker is the most reasonable.
Well,
I think so. I actually think so too. I actually think that the Joker can get people to follow him.
Yes, he's very good at manipulating.
Exactly. So if you can get people to follow you, you might be insane, like Jim Jones, who had 800 plus people kill themselves. Whatever.
At my house, I'm making Flavor Aid.
All right. So my point is, like, the Penguin's in control of his actions, though, right? Where a lot of the other ones, I think, are just criminally insane, and they're just delusional, crazy people. Like, the Penguin knows what he's doing. Go ahead.
Yeah, like what Cosmic Vader said in the chat. Penguin is insane in a different way as Joker is. So yeah, you make a point. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's able to know his rights,
He's a sociopath, not a psychopath.
Yes. That's a good way to explain it.
Penguin managed to become mayor of Gotham. That's something
Yeah.
Joker didn't do.
Yeah, like I don't think I mean, I could Google it, but I mean, I don't think they ever considered him. I haven't read every Batman comic, but I don't remember him. You know, he's always in control of himself. Versus, like, I think the Joker's just a wild dog sometimes.
Right.
I just think the Joker is a probably highly, like a.
What's up, Blue Gundam?
What were you saying, Jim?
Super intelligent, like master.
You got to read it, Dave.
I did. I will. I had to Pistachios are nice. I like sucking on the salty nut. Oh my God.
Oh, strange.
Oh, strange. You need to go on the Salty and Savage show and put that in their chat one night.
Oh, you should.
When they get monetized, wait till they're monetized. Yeah, but man, that's awesome. I was on JJ Trujillo's show the other day, and I was going to send him some memberships, Katie, and he didn't have them on yet. It's like, God damn it, JJ, turn on your memberships.
Well, I think he's got one more hurdle to get through in order to get memberships.
Oh, is that I thought once you got monetized, you get them all.
No, because I remember when I got monetized, I got super chats, and then I had to get so many more watch time hours or something. I don't know. And then eventually I got
3,000 to 4,000 or something like that. Yeah.
something like that. I don't know. I'll have to ask JJ. But I'm glad he got monetized, though. So.
Me too. I was on the chat.
Well deserved.
JJ's a great guy. He's got a new video out too. Part 14 or whatever is out. But Saturday night we had crazy memberships coming into the show. Saturday night, like people were throwing 5 and 10 memberships all night. It's like, holy shit, this is great. I like seeing green in the chat.
Yeah.
That just makes me feel good. Have you ever done a member stream, Katie?
I've done it one time when I was reviewing John Malin's Black Riding Hood. But I actually thought about doing it maybe one night, just randomly. Just do a member stream and just shoot some shit.
I was surprised Tony didn't stream tonight because he's on vacation all week. And
I think I wore him out from earlier.
He did say, "Oh, well, your husband."
Well, not like that. No.
Holy
Fuck.
shit! Good Lord. In the comics, Red Scorpion says, in the comics, he is often the most sane and intelligent of Batman's rogue gallery. While a sociopath, he is in control of himself and often the source of plans for the other villains. Yeah, that's true. Like, even in a 60s show, like Burgess Meredith was the most believable guy that could organize people.
Vindication.
Dave likes seeing green. I like seeing red. Oh, no.
But Jim, the mother stuff, I will agree with you, needs to be tightened up because it does
drag on.
It's been in the middle of each episode so far, and it is too
do this
derailing.
weird thing where they start dancing together.
Yeah, well,
it's gonna every fucking thing. What are they gonna start singing like Joker 2?
But dude,
Maybe.
Don't you maybe think that they are like Joker even says later in the show that his mother's dead. Or Penguin says, when she died. So nobody knows that his mother is still alive.
Yeah.
Because he does not want to make his poor mother a target of these motherfuckers. So everything that he's doing with his mother is based on the fact that they're probably, a dad that went to get a pack of cigarettes and never came back or whatever, right? Or so that
Are they gonna ever explain what happened to his brothers? Like I was thinking maybe that's how they were gonna tie in the Penguin name, like somehow maybe he got hurt when his brothers got killed or something, or how his brothers died. You know,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
she
know.
still thinks that his brothers are alive because she made a comment in the first episode about it. So I agree with you though, Jim. I like the mother scenes. I think it gives something.
Well, then you
It
don't
gives me
agree
like
with
a.
me.
No,
Hold
but
on.
they're too long. Yeah.
I like the mother scenes on that aspect, that it shows a different glimpse of him and sort of gives him, to me it shows his motivation of why he keeps pushing, but they are too long and they derail the show. So half agree.
The strange signal.
And then I didn't like the scene where he gets to the
Strange signal for another $2 says, fun fact, Dave's seat smells good. This is a fact, Strange, because I actually shower before every stream.
Me too.
And it's not, and my wife says, they can't smell you. I know, babe. The reason I shower is because it gives me, like, a shower just gives me energy, dude. Like, oh, fuck, I'm awake now. Like, it's like people that work out and don't shower after they work out. Like, get the fuck out of here. I go straight to the shower. And Barb Rogers, Miss Solar Terror, gifted 1 membership. Thank you, Barb. I see you on Ethan's show all the time. You're here once in a while. I love it. I love when people are crossing, like we're crossing over, Katie. Everybody's crossing over.
Yeah, thank you, Barb Rogers, for the membership. I appreciate
Katie,
it.
you're not green. What the hell? Let's get Katie green, chat. You used to be
Am
green.
I not green? I used to
No.
be.
But aren't
I don't
you
know
a
why.
mod? I thought you were a mod.
I am a
No.
mod, but that's me and my other.
Oh, you're
Chat.
on Twitter. You're watching on Twitter, aren't you?
No,
No,
I'm
she's
watching.
simulcasting on her channel too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like your viewers are combined. Your
I'm
chats
being a
are combined.
I'm a whore right now. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you're a
Dave, I
clout
agree with
whore.
I mean, Jim, I agree with you. This scene didn't even need to be in here, I don't think. Where he tries to get him to show him the pictures and he just cold shoulders him.
That
It was
weird,
a wasted
right?
3 minutes. Yeah. It didn't make any sense. And they never it just went nowhere. Why have it there?
It's a stream megazord. It is. Holy shit. Like this is awesome. Katie, you sound tired. Katie,
I do.
Tired.
I do. Actually, what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and hop off here.
You
So,
working
'cause
tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to go back to work tomorrow. So I will be listening to, oh God, I'll be listening to Eric July.
Is he back?
He streamed today with Dean Kane for about an hour and a half.
Oh, I saw that on Twitter. People were talking about him glazing Dean Kane on the
Ugh,
stream.
God. I just want to die. But anyway, so I got to do that and get everything set up for Wednesday, watching Ninja Scroll so we can talk about it. And I will say, too, we'll talk about it on Wednesday, but after this week, the anime show will be on Friday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great night.
How
We'll
do we
see.
do late night
What?
weekend shows and me get you drunk, Katie? What the fuck?
I
We got drunk 2 weeks ago on your show.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Where's that going to happen again? On Monday morning?
Oh God, no. God, no.
That'd be funny.
Up at the bus stop. Hey, kids. BTM got me wasted on my morning show.
We'll do it again soon, especially if we
But you
could
can do it
text
on
some
your
super
anime show.
chats.
Yeah, just start talking about fucking Overlord and I'll come on.
Okay, you know what? I'll add it to the poll. Remind me, Stimulated, that we need to add Overlord to the poll this week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to, because we need to add we have to add one because Ninja Scroll's coming off. So
right.
Yeah. Yep. Overlord can go on.
Have you seen Overlord?
Yeah. I've watched it. I've watched it a couple times.
Oh, it's good, right?
Since the final season or the last season came out. There's more seasons coming though.
Well, yeah, Netflix has 4 seasons up there, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
A man called Plush, Katie's. This is before you check out. Says, my schedule is so funky, I could drink on a Monday morning.
Well, if I didn't have kids, I probably would, but I got to pick them up from school, so not too smart. But anyway, maybe Friday night. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Stimulated. I'll see you Wednesday.
All right, Katie. I'll see you Wednesday.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Katie.
Finally.
God damn. Thank God the feminism. Oh, I'm sorry, Stimulator. You're still here. Barb Rogers says, I push limits myself. I might get served papers to go to the gulag by YouTube. Yeah. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, me and Jim, you know, we have some fun on a stream. We talk about Yahtzees. We talk about all this stuff, and every fucking live stream is yellow. Yeah. Okay, YouTube, prove to me why we're yellow. Or we play a 1960s song, Jim, of Georgia the Jungle, and I get blocked worldwide. I can't even play the fucking video. The YouTube won't promote the video at all unless I delete Georgia the Jungle. Are you fucking kidding me? It's crazy. We talk about pedos all the time. We've never got a strike, but we talk about why everybody wants to accuse everybody of being a pedo, because that's bullshit. Don't accuse people of anything unless they've been convicted of it.
Or you have proof.
Yeah, well, there's no proof. I have no proof.
Yeah,
there's so much fake shit on the internet. Don't believe any of it until they go to court and a jury of their peers says you're a fucking pedo. It's just fucking bullshit talk. Like, is Vito a pedo? No. But that's the go-to for the fucking Matt Bars of the world.
It's low hanging fruit to criticize somebody on. He has nothing else he can criticize him on, so that's what he reaches for. Which is, I mean, be more creative. There's so many things you could fuck with Vito about. For Christ's sakes, the man posted a picture of his bathroom where he showed like the picture of his like shower gel bottle, and the dude had mold everywhere. It was fucking gross. And he has no bathroom door. He has his kitty litter. Vito. He has his kitty litter box in his bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
that's what I would make fun of him for.
Of course. Captain Bipto, I agree. I do agree with that. Especially that Lindsey Graham piece of shit.
Now you sitting there talk about Lindsey Graham, and he's from the great state of South Carolina, sir.
And his
He's
ladybugs.
just a southern dandy.
Ladybugs.
Okay? Oh my God, I forgot about that.
The ladybug things was disgusting.
Oh God, them's just my ladybugs. Don't mind them.
Oh my God, it's so gross. Yeah, he like Vito's got a ton of bad takes, Jim. Right? Like if you're a right winger, Vito's takes are terrible. But this is a weird thing, guys. He thinks he's funny, but Dick doesn't really take a side on much. He just fucking laughs at everything. Vito wants to.
Vito's funny, but Vito's not a comedian.
Yeah, like
if that makes sense.
Thinks he's funny, but he's just angry. Whereas Vito's funny. Like that's the difference, right? Like I can hear Vito yelling and bitching about shit, but it's funny. Like Ethan. But when Matt Barr does it, he does it with hate, like legitimate hate.
I'm laughing at Matt Barr. I'm laughing with Vito.
See, this is exactly why Dick gives Vito shit.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Yeah, okay. Vito actually reported me 3 times for harassment because I said "fuck off" in response to him telling a YouTube commenter not to come to his house. Total bitch. Yes, this is why Dick has a problem with him. Vito thinks he's a comedian. Vito is funny? ? He can be, Jim, right? Like he can be funny. But I think the whole gimmick for the Biggest Problem in the Universe show is Vito's complete fucking uncomfortableness when Dick calls him out with shit, Jim. I think that's the best part. Like Vito he loses all confidence when Dick just says one thing that Vito's like, oh fuck, how am I going to defend this? Do you agree or disagree?
I don't know.
Oh my God, you did it again, Jim.
No, Vito's actually, I think a lot of times he takes positions just to be counter to Dick.
To rile up the chat or whatever?
Yeah, to rile up the chat. I think it's all kayfabe.
Vito's lack of self-awareness is what's funny. Like when he does something or he says a comment, like when he basically supported communism without saying he supported communism, and the chat ate him alive, and he didn't even realize what he was saying. That's where Vito's funny.
Can I ask a question about this scene where they're out there with their fucking signs calling a crime family fascists? What the fuck was this, Jim?
Well, even more so, I was earlier when I brought it up, when he goes to hand, like he said he's going to slip this stuff to Luca, the pictures of his underboss fucking his wife or whatever.
He wouldn't take them, yeah.
No, but he, in the middle of the street, he's walking to his car, and he's like, hey, Luca, and open his jacket like this. What the fuck?
It went nowhere.
That was weird.
Yeah, it went nowhere.
That makes no sense.
The guy didn't even look at him. He didn't even like snub him or anything. It was like he never even saw him. Again, they need to set it up where facial expressions need to be shown, right?
I mean, because why would it later, when all this stuff happens later, would Luca go, what were you trying to give me? What was going on? What was that?
What the fuck was that? Like, but I don't know why they're protesting against a fucking mob family calling them.
No, protesting against the woman.
The hangman.
Who?
The woman, Sophia. She killed like 7 or 9 people or something like that.
But they called her a fascist. Like,
well, because it's woke.
Yeah.
That's the woman part of writing that's coming out in the show right there. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
They are Italian, and Italians were fascists, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mussolini.
Doesn't fascist just means that they get there fastly on time, like the trains?
That's what I thought, Jim. Yeah, like they drive like Maseratis and stuff.
Yeah, the trains get there on time.
The trains get there on time. They're never late. Damn it, Jim.
They're fast.
Fascist. Yeah, it's Italian for very fast, right?
Yeah. They're fastest. They get there. Ist.
The fastest.
I did not like this fascist bullshit out there. Like, that was dumb. Like, they're not the government.
I didn't pay attention.
They're just
to
a fucking crime family. What are you talking about?
No.
Falcone's fascists. Yeah. That's fucked up.
Fucking bullshit. And they kept saying it out loud. Fucking sucks, man. Like, this is where it becomes woke adjacent real quick. Like, what the fuck?
If it stays on this level, I can deal with it. I can overlook it. But if it keeps going deeper into it, yeah, I will. I'll nope out real fast.
We got a problem, Johnny. Like, we got. Thank you, Katie. Y'all hang out with BTM. Please like and subscribe, or dislike it. likes and dislikes have the same value on YouTube. That just means people are watching. So you can make my videos 80%. It doesn't matter. But I think Dave can end it for me. Thank you, Katie. I'll end it all. I know I was on a stream with Katie 2 weeks ago on a Saturday night, and we started like 35 minutes late stimulated.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I bet your husband went to bed happy.
I was there. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was the drinking stream.
Yes. And you know what she did? She giggled.
This scene is rather unbelievable too. That this
strung
out cop was able to go into a hospital and remove a guy that's dying under guard in the hospital and just get him out of there, in the trunk of his car.
I was exactly. I was like, what? How did he get him?
It's not like he's functioning on all cylinders.
You do that crazy, and I'll read it. I will read it, buddy. Yeah, and what's up with his fucking stupid haircut? Like, why does this strung out cop have the like, Katie? I know you're gone, but if somebody walked into your salon with this dude's haircut, you'd go, "What the fuck?"
He has the Zoomer hair. He's like 60-something years old, and he has Zoomer hair.
Your favorite part, Dave, where the woman's taking control.
But now the Falcons.
I mean, this is actually, we shouldn't have thought any different because this is on Max. This is House of the Dragon in Gotham.
I thought the same thing, Jim. I'm like, what the fuck? This is House of the Dragon. I was like, we're getting too deep into real stupid weeds for no reason. Barb Rogers gifted one Katie Diz channel membership. Thank you, Barb. But guys, understand how many people wouldn't let other people play their streams while they're streaming. I do it for anybody that wants to do it. If you want to grow your channel and you want to come on and be part of the show, you guys can stream with me all day long. I don't care. This is all about us just having a good time hanging out. Yeah. It's great. I didn't know this would happen, lol. Sure you didn't, Katie. Sure. I want that whatever 99
cents.
Send me your 99 cents or after YouTube takes her. Give me that 50 cent back. You gorgeous ladies. Look at Crazy Cat being a simp. Who the fuck knew the Crazy Cat was a simp?
I always knew he was simple. Crazy Cat's a fucking butter knife.
Now see, Strange Signal, he brings it back to reality for $2. Strange Signal donated a soaking wet bag of nuts for $2.
He might make it to the board tonight. I think he's like $10 in.
Let me check. Let's see, like 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Remember those chants in high school?
Oh yeah.
10, 12, $8 more dollars in Strange Signal goes on the board. And when my board gets erased, when it gets too full, I take a picture for history's sake. So I'm simping for a cigarette lady, and I don't even watch this show.
Now that lady is terrible.
Her voice, she sounds like she ate a whole bucket of gravel, and she's like, "I'm Iranian, and you've got to get a guy."
Woman in every show.
I don't remember.
Oh, dude!
Like her characters in any other shows.
It better be a waterboarding session, Daddy. A band called Plush. You have to DM me. I don't know. Oh, I'll put the link in the chat. Here we go, guys.
Uh-oh.
Here's the link in the chat. Oops, wrong link. Nobody wants to see that link. Let's put the link in the chat. Y'all want to join because you've watched this fantastic show? Here's the link. A Man Called Plush.
It's just tastic now.
You do understand, like, Strange Signal's been on my show before. When I first started streaming, and he freaked us all out. We're like, holy shit, he's crazy, like wild. But he's crazy in the right ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh shit. But this guy that got upset because of Crazy Cat was like, oh my God, you can't bring him back on. I'm like, I'll bring him back on every time. Oh my God. Now, I don't know where this is going, Crazy Cat. Is it going to Katie's channel or my channel?
It's on Katie's channel because he's being a butter knife.
How can I tell the difference?
It should have a link thing on it, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Let me go to my.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's in Katie's. I'm looking at her channel.
Yeah, it's
right
in
now.
Katie's.
Yeah, it's in Katie's. All right. So that means, Katie, I'm not going to play the video because it's not my channel. Aren't Katie and Barb such wonderful, beautiful, and charming women? So much better than my BTM channel and its terrible co-host. Jim's a great co-host. Jim brings a lot to the table. Crazy Cat. I would love to. I would love. Katie, don't yell at him. You talk shit. Okay? Don't be sorry, Katie. This is why it's fun. Like, this is why we're just here having a good time. People want to send Katie money. Send her.
You know, the way
fucking
Crazy
money.
Cat simps, I would think he might be Sturgis.
You know, Crazy Cat, you can keep simping, but you're not going to get my co-host spot. I mean, I simped hard enough.
What's up, A Man Called Plush? How are you, sir?
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
It's not Justin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you, Justin.
Turn your stream off, A Man Called Plush.
Yeah. Mute your,
All right, give me one second.
Mute the stream.
Yeah, just mute your stream.
Oh my God.
Not you, the stream. Don't mute
Yeah,
your,
just your stream.
don't mute yourself. Mute the stream that you're watching. Because you can hear us.
All right, give me one.
There you go. There you go. Because you were echoing.
It works.
It works, right? Yeah.
Check.
Check.
Testes 1 2. Testes 1
You're
2.
good. You are good.
You sound good.
Hold on.
Awesome.
Watch your ass stimulated. Hair come over and all. This is Monday, guys. We got a whole week to go with this nonsense. So are you liking the show, A Man Called Plush?
I'll be completely honest. I have checked out of most Marvel and DC for the past few years. I'm actually surprised when I hear a report about, like, oh, a new show or movie's coming out. Like, oh, that's actually happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is I think the same guy that created the Batman movie. I think this is part of his world.
It's a part of his
Matt
world,
Reeves.
but it's done by a woman.
What's up, Strange? How are you, buddy?
Shit.
Oh shit! There goes the neighborhood.
Hello, me lovelies. How are
No,
you
here we
doing
go.
today?
Strange always
Property
makes it
values.
Well, we're moving on now. Is there a black woman singing?
In the sky. I'm moving on up to the east side.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm Sammy Davis Jr., baby.
Suck my balls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, suck my balls.
I hope you don't mind. I'm going to do some drugs while you guys are here.
Nice.
I just had some Nick at Night flashbacks with that song.
Oh, man.
Oh, I said I had some Nick at Night flashbacks from hearing that song.
Oh, yeah.
So this show is actually well produced. It's an HBO production, right? So they know how to make a show. Like they've been doing it more than anybody besides, CBS, NBC, ABC. But they can't make the show because they say motherfucker and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, the showrunner is a woman. Now a man did direct this episode, but dude, like when I got done, I was like, oh no, like I don't know where this show is going, Jim. I honestly don't know if we're going to go down a rabbit hole of two female podcasters and Colin Farrell fighting them. Where's men? Dude, I don't listen to women singers. I sure don't watch women actresses unless they're showing their tits. And there's been no titties in this show at all, has there, Jim?
I don't recall.
The Penguins.
I don't recall seeing any titties in this show.
They showed the Penguins' tits in the first episode, people. Tits
Oh,
are
that's
tits.
right. Yeah, penguin.
Jesus Christ.
Did they look like Sturgis tits?
No, they were actually better than Sturgis tits.
Did they look like Matt Barr tits?
No, Matt Barr's got some fantastic titties.
Okay, but wait. Okay, so we saw the Penguins' tits, right? Did we see the Penguins' mom's cock, though?
Yes.
No, sadly, we didn't see her cock.
It's gigantic.
Jesus Christ. What's Penguin's mom's pronouns?
I'm wondering if it's going to turn out that Sophia's trans because they call her the hangman.
Exactly. He's got those giant fucking Shelley Duvall eyes. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Don't leave, Summer Swan. We're just joking. We're just having a good time. Don't leave.
Why don't you leave? Don't leave, Summer Swan. I'm here. You get to listen to me now. Isn't that great?
Did you know EVS messaged me and asked? I know. Did you know EVS messaged me and asked who that dude was because he sent him tons of emails that were insane? Oh,
Who are we talking about?
Crazy Cat said, I can only imagine how this stuff spreads out there. It was all very silly. I gave that guy an what the fuck? There's a whole stream I missed. Ignore me, chat. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
They were talking about Crazy Cat being a butter knife.
Oh, no. Look, do you guys remember?
I called Crazy Cat a butter knife. He sent EVS a whole bunch of emails. Started a bunch of shit, trying to cry about it because he's a butter knife.
So this is when Ethan, when all this shit happened, said he was getting a bunch of emails about me being a fucking asshole. Basically.
Yeah, because Crazy Cat was sending him emails.
No, it wasn't Crazy Cat. It was the guy calling us bad players or whatever. So it's weird. But hey, we don't talk about that here because it's over. It's over, Johnny. He's living his best life. Nobody wants to talk about it anymore. And, dude,
I'm not okay. Listen, I'm not gonna bring. Listen,
dude,
I'm not gonna bring it up.
I know you're not scared.
Okay,
but
I'm not gonna bring it up. Listen. Remember when you said don't bring you up in conversation? Do with it. I've been keeping my mouth shut, keeping you out of my mouth. I kept Discovery with talking about this shit out of my mouth. All right. But I just want to say though that if ever it comes to a point where we have to bother with that again, it's so much worse because we have all the emails. We have all the emails we need. Okay, I'm just saying we're not going to do.
I
We're not going
know.
to. It's
I
over.
know.
It's over. Okay,
It's over.
the war's over.
It's over. Yes, it's over.
What
but
war?
It's
Wait,
over.
so people cried to Ethan though?
Oh yeah, because Ethan.
Well,
Ethan
Ethan's
controls-
not your daddy.
Obviously, he is because he played like 5 videos. On that. So,
Well, the one thing I'll mention though is that that party over there in some capacity has been sending rip-off verse, some amount of material about people involved in this. So
Yeah,
now
I
rip-off
get it.
verse is being involved in this shit too. And
What are you talking about? What person?
No, Jim.
We're not.
What the fuck is going on?
But yeah,
Matt Barr's trying to cancel me with JDA?
Is he?
Yes. That's what I was told.
I'm confused.
I was told Matt Barr is canceling Jim with JDA.
Well, I mean, he kind of canceled me. He banned me from his show. That's canceling according to them, right?
Yes.
So I was canceled. There you go.
Jim officially canceled. We'll start making a list.
You know what I need to do?
10 years ago, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire
the gay team.
all right. So, Barb, do I have the shitty haircut? Do I need to shave my shitty haircut? If you say so, I'll talk to my
Just go to Shitty Walk.
I love Shitty Walk though. They got good fucking shitty sushi.
Maybe sushi?
Or some shitty lo mein with shrimp. Oh my god. Dude, it's so wild though, Strange Signal. Like when that shit came up, it was crazy. But let's get back to the penguin.
Yes.
Let's get back to this.
Yes. So yeah, so there's a guy with a shitty haircut, and Penguin's mom is a dick. What's going on?
Have you watched his show? Have you watched the show?
From a distance.
From a distance. Okay.
So like your neighbor was watching it, and you were staring out the window, and
No, I just saw you guys were showing stuff.
Dude,
I'm confused.
No, I actually miss Strange Signal coming in the chat because he's like Crazy Cat, like, but you're willing to come on. Oh, he left. He dropped.
Who's Crazy Cat?
You ran him away, Dave.
Maybe
I'm
I'm sorry if I scared him away.
Not
I
you,
was trying
Jim.
to be nice.
Well,
No,
you
Jim.
you just accused Strange Signal of pirating his neighbor's fucking HBO by watching it through the window, Jim. Come on, dude.
Well, no, Frog Tony said that's not the same thing. You could do that. You could watch through the window as long as you're in the attic, and it's fine. That's not spying.
Yeah, it's a free country.
Here we go. Did you watch that stream of Man Called Plush where Jim and fucking Tony got into it hard? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what?
Frog Tony?
Oh, yeah. Do you know Frog Tony?
Yeah, I think he's all right, but then like I heard he's been kind of uppity lately.
Well, you said it, not me.
Well, like
I agree.
One
sir.
night he invited me on a Sunday stream because I asked to be on there.
Yeah.
In my drunken phase. And he put
Strange Signal, please come back.
Yeah. So I show up, and then my boy Jim shows up because Tony put the link in some room, and Jim's like, "Yeah, motherfucker, I'm here." And then Vito shows up, and then Ethan shows up. Oh my fucking god! And what's that weird trans person's name? Trixie or
Digibro. Trixie the Golden Witch, aka Digibro.
You know what? I think it's kind of like superfluous to use
There's
weird
more than
and
one?
trans in the same,
Yeah, well, Trixie Digibro showed up, and it was all about the fucking Riley.
Benjamins.
Riley
It's all
showing
about the
up at Ethan's
Benjamins.
house, and Riley was being there we go. They're strange with that fucking beard.
Dude, I know this guy. I seen your comic book. You're that electric dude in Rippaverse. You're the electric dude.
I forgot I was wearing the fucking Flash shirt. I didn't know.
No, I'm
anyone could
talking
see
about
that or
Strange
not.
Signal. He looks like the dude, the guy that was like that they stole the character from Boomy from Avatar for the Rippaverse. You know what I'm talking about? Like the electric
Wait, I'm
dude
trying to think of
in Isom.
Boomy.
No?
Yeah, right.
Boomy, the
Boomy. I'm trying to
Earthbender.
remember.
Strange shirt.
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. I was thinking of the fucking blue people. Fucking
No,
James
not
Cameron.
that. No, Avatar, the Airbender.
He's making fun of me.
Oh.
He's making fun of me.
Okay. Yeah. Boomy. Oh yeah, electric guy. Damn. There's an electric person in ISOP?
Yeah, he's like an electric dude. He's really gay though. You could just get him by squirting him with water.
Look, I've read some bad shit in ISOM, but this completely I guess I overlooked that one.
Well, most people overlooked everything in ISOM because they didn't fucking read it.
I don't know. Maybe it was Alphad Core.
Alphad Core, but that's still in the same universe, Jim.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's something.
Yes, you do.
Stray Beans.
Jim knows everything.
It is.
And then with Elfang Core.
When I read ISOM,
sound
like,
like
honestly,
No, yeah, it's the
Somebody
core of
swipe a name
fags.
from Animorphs.
Yeah, Alphad Core.
I'll be right back.
They're all fags in the core. Alphad Core? No? All right.
Look, what I don't understand about Alpha Core, and nobody's been able to explain it to me yet. Why
those fuckers.
is their symbol? Why is their symbol AF? That's not how
Why
you spell Alpha.
they-
Unless
Just
you're
remember, though,
talking about
because
the
failure is not what they do, except for when somebody crashes
fail.
their whole fucking base onto the city.
Yeah.
That was with a fucking USB drive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
they had
was
some
filled
child
with a-
porn on there, and they were so Larry was looking at child porn, crashed the whole fucking thing down.
I mean, it'll crash a computer. I'm sure it'll crash a flying base.
Look, I'm not July's biggest fan anymore by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, I don't think you
I'm
would
a
have
huge
to worry
fan.
about
I buy all
CP
his
on a.
stuff.
Oh, God bless you, sir.
What? How far did you
I
make it
personally
before
bought
you bailed?
1,000 CGC books from him.
Oh,
If I
God.
buy them all, I'll corner the market, and I can sell them all. I only need to buy 17,000 more, and I'll have them all.
Buy them all and destroy them. Have
I'm
a
saving humanity.
have a Nazi book burning.
Because we like the bonfires, you see, y'all.
Yeah, that's it. So, how many books did you make it into plush before you bailed?
I got up to ISOM 2, and
Oh, so you
I
bailed
sat with
soon.
it for a second.
Uh-huh.
Well, the funny thing was, like, after ISOM 2, I sat with it trying to figure out what I even felt. And then some of that weird shit started to come out in, like, small pieces on Twitter about the email or text to fucking EVS and some other shit. And then him giving all that money to the one dude who was criticizing him, and the dude gave the money back.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, shit is getting kind of weird. I don't have all the pieces for the puzzle, but I'm just gonna like just stay in my lane and just see what falls out from that. And I think what broke the camel's back, funny enough, it wasn't the Saskas, if you can believe that shit.
No, I can believe it.
What was it? What broke the camel's back?
The fucking 3D Assets video, and he referenced Neil Adams. That's what it was.
Oh, that's terrible.
Because I'm like, you answered the question without answering the question. It's like no one is challenging whether you reference or not. I'm a fucking amateur and I use reference and I know what a reference is. No,
That's
like
what amateurs
dude,
do.
That's
right.
professionals do also. Like they're like,
Yeah.
I need an idea.
Yeah.
Let me look up some art. Like I just need an idea for this.
Alex Ross used references. He friggin' uses photographs and models, sometimes himself and whatever.
His wife,
but it's
his
like
wife was his best model, right? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Oh
and
my
yeah,
god!
when I saw that, it was like you basically like skirted around the answer, didn't address it for what it was, and tried to make it seem something that it wasn't. It's like, dude, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt just to see what was going on, but like, no, I can't ignore it anymore.
Yeah,
that was it for me.
All right, let's get
Because
back.
I love Neil Adams and Dennis O'Neil. Sorry.
No,
So-
you're fine.
okay.
So this is a funeral, right? Because so what is this?
Appropriate.
This is the
Funeral for the mob boss that got killed in episode 1.
brother. The brother.
Yes.
Yes. The brother of the psycho sister. Yes.
You know, what'd be really funny is if they have a mob boss pass away and he liked foreign cultures a lot, where he decided that his in his dying wishes he wants to be like open casket, but he wants like the sushi placed on his naked body for people to eat. So like you have a funeral like that because that's the kind of mob boss you're dealing with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is so typical Godfather shit right here, Jim. Like it's okay, we get it. Like,
More Sopranos than Godfather.
okay,
Yeah.
very, very, very everyday mob fucking funeral, right?
Godfather was more stuffy.
I love you, Jim.
Now I don't know. Is she hearing this stuff or is it in her head? This scene, like where these people are saying stuff, and it's like it's this guest whispering, and then she'll hear stuff, like people saying things. Let's see if I can pull it up if it shows. But it's like you don't really hear him saying it. It's like I can't believe she's out, like this stuff. And
Oh, it's Christoph
she's become
Waltz, the
unhinged.
Nazi guy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is it in her head, or is it really happening?
I believe it's in her head, Jim, because how could she hear it? Like, this is why she's going to some fucking psychiatrist hitting her G spot. Like, it's weird. Wait.
Is it one of those new age shrinks?
Probably just stick to vendetta and cannolis. Yikes. Oh, now, like, but see, Jim, this is where they're setting her up as the smartest person in the world.
Well, how did he know? How did he know that they had him in the basement? They didn't really show him seeing anything.
Well, he saw the guy downstairs, like talking to somebody on her phone or something, saying some weird shit. So fucking strange, you weirdo. You go. You go strange. I like.
I didn't know we had a Joker on the show tonight.
Oh, dude! Every time he's on, he's there, or he left. So, like, this was. What do you think, Simon? Very, very convenient. Like that, the guy's on the phone talking to somebody where the Penguin can see it. Like, wasn't that weird? Like,
yeah, it was all convenient plot. Which, it's so easy to just. All you got to do is, hey, take a couple seconds out of the mom scene. Take that whole scene of him trying to show the envelope to the mob boss. Take that away, and then give us a scene of how he found out versus convenient phone call.
Versus walking into the funeral late and being panicked like a woman.
Yeah. You can get there another way, and they didn't. That part is a little piss poor writing.
Yeah, they should have at the funeral when he walked up. He should have just walked up, and as he was walking up, the guy was getting in the car, and he was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or there you go.
Like, fuck, I'm late. I missed it. Missed my chance or whatever. And then come here, in this scene with this girl and her cousin or whatever, everything seemed fine, and then all of a sudden she went to go talk to the cousin's daughter, and the cousin acted really weird. I'm like,
yeah, it was so fucking weird. They, in Italy, you remember we spent summers in Italy, yada yada,
We
blah
need to
blah
take a
blah.
girls trip. We need to take a girls trip. She
Well, that's what
actually
women
said
do.
that to her. Like,
yeah, and then this whole thing about being a young girl in this family is very dangerous. So what happened to her? Is there going to be something where somebody raped or did something to her?
Yeah, I stored that.
I'm getting
that little.
Getting this weird, like they're trying to imply somebody did something to her.
Yeah, I stored that little factoid away for later to see if they pick that up again. But who knows? I guess I don't know. We'll see. But they did pick that little Italian stuff up later because later on the other mob boss or the main
that's
mob
her
boss or
dad.
whatever,
The girl that she was talking to, that's her dad. So this
I
whole
thought her
scene,
dad got killed.
No.
I thought her dad died.
Sophia's dad got killed. The girl that she was talking to, her cousin,
The cousin's dad.
the cousin and her daughter, their dad is Luca.
Okay,
The guy that's
I
the
missed
boss
that,
now.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
This
hate
whole
this
scene-
scene, dude. I hated it. Like,
You talking about this one?
no,
yeah,
the
this they
kid.
should have he should have just went down there and killed him.
Yeah. Well, no, he had that kid was supposed to plant those diamonds.
But you're going to risk
Luca's-
your life that this
in-
guy's going to say the right name?
Yeah,
under
I thought
pressure?
that was kind of
They're
weird.
going to torture the shit out of him.
And he's drugged with morphine.
Yeah.
Like he's
No, you go down there, you go like, end it, get rid of him.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to catch hell for killing him from the crazy
Here,
cigarette
This
smoking
kid
lady.
ran. Everybody
Wait a
has
minute.
seen this kid with him. They seen this kid run with the bag. Aren't they going to be like, what the fuck was that kid doing?
What did I
Yeah.
say, Crazy Cat, that I should get clipped for? I've been pretty quiet. Like, oh shit. Someone clipped Dave saying that. What did I say? What is
You
this?
say a lot of
MR?
stuff, I don't know.
Like the Crazy Cat, Barb Rogers, and Katie have this whole weird initials going on. What the hell is this?
That's
those are
emojis?
emojis in Katie's chat.
And yeah, so they're
Oh,
showing
so,
up.
like Crazy Cat said, "Hey Dave, where's your emojis?" I don't know how to make them, dude.
Somebody's got to make them for you.
They do because I'm a dumb fuck. I honestly am a dumb.
Agreed. Yeah. I wasn't going to say it.
Say it. Dave
No.
from BTM Reviews is an idiot because I don't know how to make the emojis. I thought I made some, but I guess I didn't.
And then this scene where they're searching everybody and he plants the knife. I thought he was planting the knife on
the guy that he was.
Yeah, the guy that he's been trying to get the whole fucking episode.
Yeah, what
The
sense
guy-
does it make that he put it on
some
the-
rando? Yeah.
It was what's Sophia's right hand man?
No, the
well, I
boss.
guess it makes sense because now Sophia doesn't have anybody she can trust, so then she's going to maybe go to him.
Yeah, but that's fucking
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
because we
It
spent a
is
whole
stupid.
episode trying to get Dickhead right there
Yeah.
for what?
Well, because that's gonna be the next episode. They're gonna get him.
dude, this was like this is another thing I didn't like. Like he fought with that motherfucker. And how did he get the fucking knife in the other guy's pocket? And
He
then
just dropped it in there because it's a
reaction
suit
was,
jacket.
he was mine to kill. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck off. You're not the boss. God damn it. He's the boss. And if he's the boss, he has to show leadership, Jim. That's what he has to do.
I did like this scene, but I wish he would have made it more
I
like he
hate
was
this
going to kill him.
He should have killed him.
Now he's teaching him a lesson.
No,
He's teaching him a lesson because he sees him like the mob boss saw him when he took him under his wing. Because he told him the whole story about, he became the mob boss's driver and didn't even know how to fucking drive.
Yeah.
And so that's what he's telling the kid. It's like, what I give you to do, you do it.
Did you see this, A Man Called Plush? Did you see this scene tonight?
I have
When
not.
did he have time? When did he have time to go plant the diamonds in that other guy's house?
I don't know when he did it. Like
don't
I
know.
thought, like
That's why this gets a 7 to a 7.5 for me. There's so many open-ended things that they could answer later because it is just
like we're gonna get to the end. I'll give you my score in a little bit. I bet this whole show ends like that Picard series, all woke, trans, and female centric. That's what I'm scared of, dude. I'm so worried.
I can't wait to see what some other people say about the show after last week. They said they loved it. If they're going to say it sucks now.
They're not. They're gonna have penguin come in their mouth.
Days to actually find out what the internet thinks.
They
Jim.
got to see what their viewers say.
Yeah. Well, I'm not their viewers, and they can all fuck off.
Butter knife.
Stop it.
Doop doop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I have a job. Each episode seems longer than the actual movie, The Batman. I haven't even watched it. Well,
they are way too long.
Yeah. They're way too long without anything happening. Okay, so if I don't know what their long-term plan is, what they shot. I don't know if they sold 3 seasons.
I didn't like the way this this whole thing down there, like, oh, we're gonna be buddies now, we're gonna do it, me and you, we're gonna take over and everything's gonna be great. And then he goes, let's dance.
It should be fun, let's dance. Like it was
gay.
Dude.
I changed my mind. I hate this show.
Okay, I'm gonna give this episode a 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm giving it a 6 because of Colin Farrell.
I'm gonna give it a 3. You know what? This is a 2.
I'm gonna give Matt Reeves a middle finger.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this a Tim Waltz.
It's still better than House of the Dragon.
I'm giving it a 7 based solely off of Colin Farrell, and I want to see where they take some of these plot holes in later episodes. Then I'll go back and score the whole season.
Dude, okay, so that's very generous of you.
I'm being reasonable right now.
That's very generous of you as a not reviewer, but a observer, right? Because look, man, shows get canceled after 2 episodes on mainstream television.
If I was a director of networking, right, I wouldn't cancel the show yet, but I would tap the showrunner on the shoulder.
But you don't know how many people have watched. So that's why they get canceled. It's not
I didn't even
story.
I didn't even look up to see how many.
It's the number
what the
one
viewer
show.
drop off was.
It's the number 1 show on HBO, of course, because the next show is fucking some murder mystery, true crime story.
I mean, your run on Detective really kind of lasted from the end of the comics boom, like the tail end of the comics boom, to a point when comics were almost seemed like they were going to collapse. Isn't that right? I mean,
yeah.
I
There was definitely sales were dropping. Well, of course, we were abandoning the newsstand, which I kept saying this is a terrible idea because I was seeing my royalty statements, and almost all my royalties were coming from the newsstand. Why are we leaving this cash cow behind? Because they were so all in on the direct market, which I thought was a mistake. And today, the direct market, the retailers would go, "Oh, we don't want to have to compete with the newsstand," and they couldn't. They didn't even try to make them understand. You're not competing with the newsstand. The newsstand is your entry level. That's where the fans find the comics. Nobody's going to walk into a comic shop cold.
Jim, pause it. So this is a very good point, Blue Gundam. So the PlayStation Network has been down worldwide for almost 4 hours now. On the same day Verizon went down. Any thoughts?
How long have we been streaming? 3. I was literally just streaming Oblivion right before I walked down here.
But was it on Verizon?
No, it was on the PlayStation Network.
Yeah, but it's only been 4 hours. You've been here for like 6, dude.
It's called
been here for 3 hours and 18 minutes.
War Z.
So, like, my wife told me today that the Verizon network went down, and I was like, "What?" Like,
yeah, you'll get a $5 discount.
I have a Verizon phone. I didn't even know because I don't care. Like, I don't use it. It's just a thing that's out there. I'm pulling you up on the stream, A Man Called Plush, because this fucking guy below you, he doesn't show his face.
Yeah. I'm too handsome.
He doesn't know what a razor blade is.
I'm too fucking handsome. I don't want to make you guys look like shit in comparison. I've already got all the ladies giving me stream keys and saying hey to me. So
legit, I want somebody to tell me what a stream key is so I can give it to Jim. Because as much as I travel, I want Jim to be able to take control.
When you go to the hotels and stuff, during the week, he definitely needs a stream key because he can literally, what you see on your end is what he will see.
What's up, Two White? Where the hell you been on that? We've been having a good time. Kerry Packer, the owner of a TV station in Australia, once canceled a live talk show while it was airing because the comedy was so bad. It was canceled between commercial breaks. Exactly. Like that's like,
wow.
I don't know. I don't know if, everybody in corporate America has accepted numbers because they think there's all this competition, right? So it's so bad on mainstream TV like NBC, ABC, CBS that Law and Order is actually a new show again. They brought back Law and Order with a whole new cast. Not Law and Order Vegas, not Law and Order Fort Lauderdale. It is just Law and Order. I mean, what the fuck are we doing? Are we so hung up on old licenses that we think that only people over 40 or 50 watch mainstream TV? Probably so, which is fine. That's okay. You know what, though? Stop making shit. Just fucking close your shit down and let people watch your fucking 20s or 30-year-old YouTube content and make a ton of money there. It's crazy. Jimmy the Lumberjack is yelling at all of us. Hell, Dave, Jim, Plush. I like how you put stimulated last because he deserves it. And chat. I'm
figuring you're just going in the order of the list.
Yeah, well, the new kid, I think the new kids have plenty of ideas. I just don't think the new kids understand who's watching mainstream television. I
don't think the new kids are pushing themselves and their ideas. I think they're trying to piggyback off something because some studio head says, "Oh, well, how about we give you this show and you can leech off this IP."
Right. Rocky, let's not give Stimulated any credit here. No. He deserves that place. I haven't watched free to air in years. Me neither, Stray.
Hey, Stray Beans.
Stray, I haven't watched any NBC, CBS, NBC, ABC, or Fox live shows probably in 7 years. I don't care. There's a show on MGM Plus called From. Have you guys seen From?
No.
Watch From.
That sounds familiar.
It is.
What's that about?
Okay, so it's
story of David Frum.
It's basically Lost. Remember the black guy from Lost?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was about bankers.
Do you remember the black guy from who was a really good
Mr.
character?
Echo?
He's the main lead in this show. And this show feels a lot like Lost. Here's the premise. You're driving down a road, and the road is blocked because there's a tree that fell down. You drive around the tree, and all of a sudden you go through a portal. You go through this portal, and you're in a place where there's a bunch of other people stuck, and they can't get the fuck out. And every night...
Okay, yeah, that's fucking Lost.
Every night at dark, though, monsters come out. And if you're outside, and these monsters are humans, and they convince you that they're your dad or your brother or they're the ice cream man or whatever it is. And if you talk to them, you're fucking dead. It's actually pretty cool. Season 3 I think there's 2 episodes out right now. It's a good show. It's Lost in the Woods. I just hope it doesn't end up like Lost, where you're like, God damn it, I wanted an ending to this bullshit. Not that they were all dead.
Fucking spoilers, Jesus.
Go to MGM. It's on MGM. But hey, guys, go to VixPix.com, VixPix.com, and sign up for that, because if you have a Fire TV stick, you can get VixPix TV for $20 a month, and you get all your HBO, Cinemax, all your new release. I just watched the new Apple movie with George, what's his fucking name? Brad Pitt and who's the other fucking Clooney. Called yeah, I watched that movie called Wolves, and it's part of my
I want to see that.
It's good. It's actually good.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's you know why it's good? Because those 2 actors can make all the writing, as bad as it is, be those 2 guys on the screen. And those 2 guys on the screen are fun to watch. Guys understand.
True.
Yeah, guys understand how good an actor makes a movie. Like, do you think every Jack Nicholson movie was great? Nope. But when he was on the screen, it's like watching Barry Sanders play football with the Lions. The Lions sucked, but when he grabbed the fucking ball from the quarterback, you're like, what the fuck is this guy gonna do, dude? This is my man. Oh, shit. He lost 10. Next play, they get Barry the ball. Oh, 70-yard touchdown. Like, that's the shit you're looking for when you have good actors on the screen. Those guys are very entertaining. George Clooney and Brad Pitt are very good in the movie. They play off each other well. The premise is they're cleanups. So when a bad thing happens, they're the cleanup artists. They're like
sold.
They're like Harvey Keitel in Pulp Fiction, right? That's their role. But it goes bad, dude. It just goes bad after that. Hey, Crazy Cat, I'm going to check my fucking live stream and make sure they showed up on my channel. Crazy Cat, where did you put that super chat? Is that on Katie's show? I'm not going to. It's not in my.
Smashball says, yeah, unfinished stories and sloppy stories. Unfortunately, I feel like some of the promise of the Rippaverse is all but gone. Oh, I mean, Gooding just tanked it for me. When I read Gooding, I was like, I'm actually at the point where I don't want this company to succeed anymore.
Oh, they broke Mike Partika. They broke him.
I didn't press
Mike
play.
Partika.
Who pressed play?
I don't have a stream key, so I didn't press it.
That was you, Jim. Crazy Cat, I don't see your chat in my fucking YouTube stream. So did that go to Katie?
He's on Katie's stream. He's over there simping. He's a big simper. He's a Simposaurus Rex now.
Can't you send me like $1.99? Like,
whoa! You said,
Steel toe,
Dave.
relax.
You said, Dave, you're not asking nobody for anything. Now look at you.
Katie's rubbing her husband's whatever. She's got
what?
Hey, I thought Eric was coming on tonight.
I thought so too. But I guess we didn't. We got too straight for Eric. Jim is a butter knife of them all. I'll read your chat, even though it's on Katie's channel. But you have a wrench on my channel. I thought she was talking. Yeah, exactly. Like she's asleep. She's rubbing her husband's Woody.
Back. Jesus, Dave.
Oh, she knows the joke, dude. You were there 2 weeks ago. Come on. All right. So, like Gooding broke Mike Barron or Mike
Partika. It broke. Yeah, bug broke him. Me and Wizard streamed
Why is he
his
wearing
first
a hat
meltdown.
with Clipperverse on it? He should be wearing the Clipperverse hat. I mean, that'd be better.
Just so people click on the video for the thumbnail, probably. But me and Wizard streamed his Gooding review, and this man has been broken.
You're my mod, and I'm reading Katie's fucking channel. I hate you, crazy cat. But I love you too, bud. You've been here forever. I remember one night, Crazy Cat said, "Oh my God, Dave's never kicked me out of his stream. Everybody kicks me out of their stream. Never kick you, bud." No, this. All right, sorry. You guys super chat wherever you want to. Send Katie all your money. Send Stimulated. Send Man Called Plush. Send Jim all the money. I'll read them. And have a good time.
I appreciate it. I don't think I'm monetized yet, so they wouldn't be able to send me anything just yet.
It's okay. We'll get you monetized. What's your channel?
A Man Called Plush.
Okay. All right. So everybody go sub to A Man Called Plush because I've seen you on many shows, A Man Called Plush lately. So Jim, I had something.
I appreciate it, man.
I actually had something pulled up too, Jim.
Okay.
This is our boy JJ. And
I had that pulled up.
We're gonna find out who the melting snowman is.
Oh, I thought we watched this already.
Use deadly force, sexual misdeeds. Not on a regular basis. This is the story of Isom. No, not the International School of Ministry, but the comic by Eric July. Tonight on Sifting Through the Trash, with your host, JJ Trujillo. In the first episode of Sifting Through the Trash, we witnessed Nina Infinity's innocent question, which sparked an internet war. She asked whether Dick Masterson had actually read Isom or not.
Maybe you should read it for yourself.
I've heard good things about it.
You really
I've
want
heard
me to
good
read
things
it?
too. Yes.
Okay, I'll read it and then
Why
give you
not?
a proper review.
Then Camelot said that you didn't have to read or watch something to know that it's bad, citing that Nina's entire corner of the internet was bad-mouthing the Little Mermaid remake.
You should usually watch something or read something if you're gonna talk shit about it.
Now,
Since when?
I didn't now like the Little Mermaid,
Forever.
the Little Mermaid remake, Nina, for example. Shit.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna see that shit.
I'm not watching that shit either.
Yeah. See where we go. We've reached
No.
common ground.
Then in January, Yellow Flash blocked Ethan Van Sciver.
That doesn't make them right. Like, I'm sorry, guys. You still
Then
need-
don't make a video on it and don't talk about it then.
Yeah, like stop with that bullshit. Like,
I don't talk about Auburn football because I don't watch Auburn football. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, of course. Like, you don't watch fucking Florida State football, right? You
that's
don't-
right. And so,
right.
I don't sit there and talk to the guys in the gym about, oh man, how you know, Florida State should have done this, should have done that, unless I watch the game. That's just fucking stupid, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah. And did you guys see that Camelot posted on Twitter today that Elon Musk has he needs an X car?
I think he's run out of money
Yeah,
to finish the
I think
season.
Timcast is done with his ass.
Yeah.
And this is my point when I replied to the guy that sent that to me, like, this guy never stops begging for money. Like Camelot.
And I don't know where he gets his money from.
Well, he makes at least Camelot streams what 2 or 3 nights a week, and he makes at least $750 a night just in super chats. That's minimum. Minimum $750.
But he hasn't been streaming because he's been doing his NASCAR shit.
But when he does, he still takes his shirt off and he puts his bandana on. He sings
Yeah.
the fucking
His chat's filled
Metal
with
Gear
gay
Solid
dudes. I
song.
forget
Yeah.
about that.
But that's it. Look, dude, if you can get
Gay dudes to super chat you?
if you can get 500 to 600 people to watch your show every night and just send you money, that's great. Like, whatever, dude. But I mean, like I think these teams are like, oh, dude, your popularity on YouTube was because Ethan Van Sciver raised, $135,000 for your car in like what 3 days, Jim? Like that's how quick it was, right? Like that car got fucking funded like in 3 days on an Ethan Van Sciver show with the Cyberfrog rap and the comic and the car.
And he pushed Tim Pool into a corner. He basically big dick Tim Pool, which made Tim Pool go, well, I'll finance the rest of your season. But he's been e-begging for like his last 2 or 3 races for a month now.
What the fuck, Strange? $1.32? 1.32.
You can do that?
Yeah. I didn't know you could actually like super chat that little. But hey, let's I probably made more money out of this super chat than all the others because they take 30%. Where did you go, Strange Signal? Did your internet take a shit? Kumalot definitely has the Playgirl vibes. All the sweaty pronouns, throwing them dollars at his shirt. Snake.
His shirt, snake bullshit. Yeah.
Of course. Cody, does that seem like a saver, more of a spender? I don't know. It doesn't matter, but I'm very grateful. Crazy cat, you son of a bitch. But Camelot is begging for money. He's on Twitter saying, "Hey, Ether, fucking."
He sent a super chat to Ethan Van Sciver probably like a month ago, saying that it's probably time to do another Cyberfrog car. And Ethan was like, "You think we ought to do that?" And you just kept it moving.
Yeah, like
for Camelot and many other CG creators, all in one day while simultaneously nuking the Comicsgate community from Twitter. Why did Yellow Flash block Camelot? Was it because he needed to distance himself from perceived enemies of other YouTubers to get their support when advertising his comic? Or was there some other issue brewing beneath the surface that the internet spectators were completely unaware of? Let's take a look at how Camelot returns to the story in just a few days after Anna That Star Wars Girl's wedding.
How's the wedding? It was actually fun. I had a lot of fun.
Matthew
it was
Barr.
kind of.
Oh, Matt Barr on with Ethan watching Camelot. Wow, like Matt, the same dude here.
Disheartening when I knew how many people were invited to this wedding, and
it was disheartening when I knew how many people were invited. What the fuck, Camelot? Yeah,
because the people that didn't show up. There was a bunch of people that were invited, and only like 4 of them showed up.
Yeah,
from the YouTube sphere.
You know why? Because
Anime Matsuri was going on, or whatever.
No, they're YouTube friends. Like,
yeah,
like, hey Jim, hey dude, tomorrow's my daughter's or my son's bar mitzvah. You gonna be here?
No, sure, because you're a banker.
Yeah. I'm gonna RSVP to your son's bar mitzvah. And then the fucking Camelot, you fucking weirdo.
Not like all the people, obviously.
You know,
But all the people that were
Camelot
invited
is an
from YouTube.
asshole anyway.
Is he?
Yeah. You know, when he was doing that fundraising, the GoFundMe, trying to get money for after he raised all the money and he had all the sponsors and all this stuff, and then he needed money because he didn't realize hotels cost
Oh, I
money or
need
something.
hotel money. Yes. Like what?
Yeah, he was on Nick's stream or whatever. I think Nick's stream when Nick came back, and I put something in the chat. Nick read out about people to sub to my channel, and Camelot said, "Oh, I'll sub to your channel if you donate money to me."
Wow.
I know. It's like, fuck you.
Camelot says that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could fucking refund the money I paid
Oh.
for the fucking cars for his fucking car
What
wrap,
the
I would.
fuck?
If I could
Son of a
refund,
bitch.
if I could refund the super chats I sent this fucking Alabama piece of shit, I would take it all back because
Wow.
yeah, I would.
Wow, that one part didn't need to be in there, but okay. Yeah, there was a part.
Yeah, you don't have to call him a.
Yes,
You don't have to call him a
YouTube
piece.
of
You just
shit.
call
Yeah.
him the Alabama
Yeah.
shit.
No, this YouTube.
You're very insultive of pieces.
I love you, Jim.
You know,
See,
especially
Gracie-
Reese's Pieces. You know.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
All right, Reese's Pieces or M&Ms?
Reese's Pieces.
What kind of M&Ms?
Peanut M&Ms or Reese's Pieces?
Peanut M&Ms.
Damn.
I still like Reese's Pieces better.
Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms for me too. You're out, Jim. Fucking
Well, you
fire.
guys can love all the penises you want. I'll eat Reese's Pieces.
You ate Reese's penis.
Man, that yellow bag of fucking M&Ms is so good.
It's delicious.
It is.
I do like Reese's Pieces. However,
I don't know. Reese's comes in an orange bag.
Jim,
The best president we ever had came in an orange skin. I don't know.
It's it's hard to eat a lot of Reese's Pieces. I agree. I would rather eat a peanut butter cup than those little fucking Reese's Pieces are so tiny, like so tiny.
You know what's really good? It's better than all of it. It's those Reese's sticks. You ever have them? They have the sticks.
I don't think I've had those yet.
Oh
Reese's
man, they're good. They got a stick where it's like almost like a combination of Kit Kat and Reese's mixed together.
Oh yeah, I've had those. Those are fucking awesome, Jim.
Yeah, they're amazing. But to get like one stick, it's like it's for what you get. It's like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, right. Of course, yes.
I'll have to make a 7-Eleven trip later.
Who the fuck is this guy? Oh. All right, here we go.
And a very small amount of those YouTube people showed up, and it kind of teaches you something. And look, you learn this immediately. You learn this immediately through any click or any life situation, anything like that, any job, everything. You'll learn people will be friendly and act like your friend. But when it comes time to actually nurture friendships and be involved in a friendship or do what you say you're going to do, 95% of these people fall off like flies. There was 3 people from the YouTube spectrum, and I'm pretty sure 20 were invited.
That's not your problem, though, fucking Camelot. That's and again, Anna has family. So does her cousin, who she married. That's so weird.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, whatever the guy's name is, he's like her second cousin. Yeah. Yeah.
3.
Fucking Alabama's the cousin.
People make fun of Alabama, but Eastern California out in the desert, they're fucking their cousins, dude.
But
Who else is out there?
big old California, they be cousin fucking out there.
Yeah.
Man alive.
Goddamn right.
And Shane. Don't forget Shane. Why am I forgetting Shane? And he do
fucking
you
California.
know what I'm saying? So it's neither here nor there, but so many people said they're going to go and then just didn't show up or said, oh, at the last second, oh, something came up. You know how it is.
Yeah, because nobody wants to go to California for a fucking stupid YouTube wedding, dude. Jesus Christ. I barely want to go to my own kid's wedding. I'm not going to go to a YouTube person's wedding. You guys understand? Be involved in any of this shit. I don't want to leave my fucking house to. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me, Camelot? You fucking retard? You're the sucker who went.
And I got to be completely transparent. I didn't
So
want to
weird.
go anywhere because Daytona's got me stressed to the damn.
Oh, I didn't want to go anywhere because Daytona has me stressed to the damn gills. To the gills, man. I've been, dude.
Gills. To the gills, man. I've been, dude, Daytona, I can't even sleep. But I told Anna.
What's the estrogen level?
I will be at your wedding. So I went to her wedding.
Okay. Whatever. Like, you're a hero. Like, Jim, he's a fucking hero. What the fuck?
This prick.
Strange signal for $1.03? What the hell is... Oh, he's trying to get that $20 level. Holy shit, Strange. Don't do math. It's way too late for math. Strange signal for $5.17. Imagine I'm spreading a custard-colored thick layer of Crisco grease with a thick brush against the wall of the inside of your throat. Oh my God.
What the blue fuck?
Why the fuck did I read this, Strange? I thought we were bros.
Because he paid you money. He said, "Dance, monkey," and you danced.
And of course I did, because it's hopefully on my fucking stream. It's just on Katie's stream. I'm going to lose my
It's
shit.
on your stream.
Okay. All right. So
at least he paid you.
He paid me to be a cuck. So
look, fellas, I'm gonna have to bail out.
wait. Let's finish this video and then we'll all check out. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see who the melting snowman from. Look at his fucking arm, all tatted up. He's so cool. This